You okay now, Curtis?
We're in the hands of them, man.
Hey, do we need to move this?
No, that's good.
Renda Media and Renda Digital TV is pleased to present Cambria Heights Highlanders PIAA State Playoff Football. Tonight, the Class A quarterfinals featuring the District 6 champion Highlanders and the District 4 champion South Williamsport Mounties. Thanks to our co-presenting sponsors, including the Rembrandt Club and the Baltimore Life Companies. Tonight's coverage will also be presented by Seajaws Incorporated of Evansburg, the Bakerton Rod and Gun Club, Robindale and Associated Companies, 5-Star Mitsubishi of Altoona, Ream Miller VFW of St. Benedict, Luhu's Pizza and Pasta in Patton, the Allied Milk Producers, IRMC, and by Starfire Corporation. And now let's go live to STA Stadium in Williamsport for our First National Bank pregame show. Here's Mark Burdig and color analyst Ward Hilliard.
Last week, the Cambria Heights Highlanders reached new heights, claiming their first District 6 championship, defeating the Purchase Line Red Dragons 27-13. Tonight, another first for the Highlanders, their first ever PIAA state playoff game. Hi, everybody, from Williamsport High School with Ward Hilliard. I'm Mark Burdig joining you. And wouldn't you know it, about 7 minutes till 6 after testing out properly, the school lost internet. So if you've been waiting and hanging on, well, continue to hang on. Hopefully we're going to be okay now. The school officials came and got things reset for us, Ward, and we'll quickly turn our attention to what's going down on the field. Pre-game warm-ups. We're really looking forward to this matchup between the South Williamsport Mounties and the Highlanders of Cambria Heights.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. It's an opportunity. It's the first time for Cambria Heights in the playoffs this far along. So it's a great opportunity. It's a cold night, though. Ooh.
It's going to dip down into the 20s, and we welcome you to our First National Bank pregame show. First National Bank wishes you a very happy Thanksgiving weekend. We're going to get caught up, go to break, and bring you the coaches' interviews. And first up, actually, we're going to revisit the game last Friday night. Jake Slobotnik put up together a championship flashback. We'll go to that when we return on the FNB pregame show from STA Stadium at Williamsport High School. FNB pregame show continues after this on Renda Digital TV.
Milk every moment.
Hey, sports fans in Elmora and beyond, this is a shout-out from Bakerton Rod and Gun Club, your community hub for all things outdoors. Congratulations and good luck to the Cambria Heights Highlanders football team in the state quarterfinals. You've shown incredible dedication and skill on the field, and now it's time to take it to the next level. Highlanders, make Elmora proud. From your friends at Bakerton Rod and Gun Club, bring home that win. Go Highlanders! Bakerton Rod and Gun Club, where community pride and sportsmanship come together. Hey there, Highlanders fans. Sharky Fees and Maria Fowler from the Baltimore Life Companies in Duncanville are thrilled to be a part of your journey to the state title. At the Baltimore Life Companies, they know the importance of protecting what matters most, just like you protect your goal line. Visit their website at baltlife.com to explore insurance options that can help secure your family's future. From Sharky and Maria and all of them at Baltimore Life Companies, good luck tonight and congratulations on your District 6 championship.
You can shop for pretty much anything online. Clothes, food, vacations, you name it. All without ever leaving the comfort of your couch. Finally, banking can be just that easy too. With the all-new FNB e-store, you can shop for hundreds of financial products to manage your money, all from the comfort of your couch. From clicks to bricks, we've got you covered. Experience the FNB e-store in branch, on your phone, or online at fnb-online.com.
Leaves are falling and so are our prices at 5-star Mitsubishi Altoona. Discounts up to 11.3 off and financing as low as 0% APR. It's go time. That's right, huge savings and 0% APR. That means you pay 0 interest and 0 finance charge. Mitsubishi carries the best warranty on the planet, by far the best value on the road. Huge discounts and 0% APR. It's go time. Only at the Mitsubishi Giant.
5-star Mitsubishi Altoona. It doesn't get better than this.
Luxembourg's Jewelers, a proud supporter of all the area athletes, would like to wish the best of luck to all the Heritage Conference schools and, of course, the Indiana Little Indians this season. With 2 convenient locations, Luxembourg's Jewelers is the winning choice for gifts of any occasion. Show your school pride with gifts ranging from beautifully logoed coffee mugs, keychains, money clips, water bottles, and more. From the Indiana Mall to downtown Indiana, Hip, Jeff, and the Luxembourg's team wishes everyone an MVP season. Luxembourg's Jewelers is Indiana's jeweler.
Have you dreamed of blazing fast internet speeds and unlimited data? Well, dream no more. Introducing SeaWorld, your gateway to a seamless online experience. Thanks to T-Mobile's revolutionary 5G internet, you can now get lightning-fast connectivity right in the comfort of your own home. And it's only $50 a month. For more details, call Brian, SeaWorld's friendly and knowledgeable sales representative at 724-463-3200, extension 122. SeaWorld, the future of internet is here.
Milk every moment.
Hey, sports fans in Elmora and beyond, this is a shout-out from Bakerton Rod and Gun Club, your community hub for all things outdoors. Congratulations and good luck to the Cambria Heights Highlanders football team in the state quarterfinals. You've shown incredible dedication and skill on the field, and now it's time to take it to the next level. Highlanders, make Elmora proud. From your friends at Bakerton Rod and Gun Club, bring home that win. Go Highlanders! Bakerton Rod and Gun Club, where community pride and sportsmanship come together.
The Cambria Heights Quarterback Club would like to congratulate the football team and coaches on their first ever district championship. You have made our community proud. The Cambria Heights Quarterback Club would also like to thank these fine businesses for their contributions to the club. The Patton SOI, Roy and Lynn Holtz, The Broken Arrow in Mahaffey, and the Sheetses in Patton, Carrolltown, and Crescent. Go Highlanders!
When schools need top-notch technology solutions, they turn to CJAWS Incorporated. Located in the heart of Evansburg, CJAWS can tackle any technology projects, large or small, in Cambria, Indiana, and all surrounding counties. From staffing part-time help desk or network technicians to server and network installation, they strive to accomplish tasks at a very high standard. The team at CJAWS congratulates the Cambria Heights Highlanders on the District 6 championship and wishes them the best of luck in the state playoffs. For more information, call 814-472-6200 or visit their website, CJAWS.com.
If you're a parent in Hastings and surrounding areas, discover a nurturing haven for your little ones at Crosscut Child Care Center on Hayda Avenue, where caring meets Christian values. Infants to age 12, their dedicated team at Crosscut Child Care Center is there to provide a safe and loving environment for your child to grow and thrive. As a proud member of the STARS program, they uphold the highest standards of quality and care for your precious ones. Open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Crosscut Child Care Center on Hayda Avenue, because your child's journey starts with them.
Welcome to this week's Renda Digital TV Flashback, presented by Robindale. I'm Jake Slobodnik. The Cambria Heights Highlanders claimed their first District 6 championship in school history last week after downing Heritage Conference foe Purchase Line 27-13 at Mansion Park Stadium in Altoona. It looked like the game would be determined early as the Highlanders jumped out to a 21-0 lead in the first half. It was kick-started by a halfback pass from Stephen Nealon to Hunter Nealon, which set them up just outside the red zone early in the first quarter, and that led to a goal line carry from tight end Garrett Jasper that broke open the scoring.
Apply for multiple loans at once with FNB's Fast and Easy eStore Common App, and the give off the left side and into the end zone goes Garrett Jasper for a touch.
Then Stephen Nealon took a quarterback keeper 23 yards to the house, put Cambria Heights up by 14 with a little over 3.5 minutes to go.
Running room 20-15, trying to get to the edge, to the 10, to the 5. He runs through a tackle and into the end zone for a touchdown. with 3:24 to play.
The Highlanders then capitalized on a Red Dragon muff punt. A high snap allowed Marshall Eckenrode to strip the ball away from the punter, and Jasper was right there to pick it up and take it to the house in the final seconds of the opening frame.
Picked up on a hop, and it's going to be taken to the house by Garrett Jasper of the Cambria Heights Highlanders. And another mistake for the Red Dragons, and they are in a big hole. Cambria Heights jumping out to a 20-0 lead. The snap with these wet conditions, Coach, we knew it might cause some issues, and I think that's exactly what happened. And
Purchase Line was resilient, however, as they forced a fumble on Cambria Heights late in the second period. That was recovered and taken into the end zone by Jalen Robertson.
And he's trying to power his way toward that lead.
The ball's
the
loose.
Football and up the right sideline, running with it for Purchase Line, trying to run away from Hunter Nealon, and he does, and they're going to take it the distance for a touchdown. Let's see who has that football
22.
For the Purchase Line Red Dragons.
Robertson then had his number called on offense later in the quarter as he took it in on 3rd and goal and brought the Red Dragons within a score.
Almost a wishbone look, and they give it to Jalen Robertson up the middle into the end zone for a touchdown and stop the press. This one's not over yet as the Purchase Line Red Dragons have bounced back.
But that was all the Red Dragons could muster as the Highlander defense held strong in the second half, while the offense tacked on another touchdown in the fourth thanks to fullback Jackson Klein.
No signal now. We have a signal for a touchdown as the lights are flashed here at Mansion Park Stadium.
After holding Purchase Line throughout the waning minutes, Cambria Heights went into victory formation, the first time they were able to do that in a District 6 championship game, and they won by the score 27-13. Will the Highlanders continue to make history tonight when they face South Williamsport in the Class A quarterfinals? We'll find out at the top of the hour. This has been your Renda Digital TV flashback, powered by Robindale. Powering our world, restoring our environment. Coming up next on our FNB pregame show, Mark Burdick talks with South Williamsport head coach Chris Eisworth here on Renda Digital TV.
Mark Burdick back with you at STA Stadium in Williamsport as we continue on our FNB pregame show. From checking and savings options to fit every lifestyle to loans and investments that help make your dreams a reality, along with financial resources and information to help everyone. FNB has you covered from goal line to goal line. Score today with FNB. And we are visiting with South Williamsport Mounties head coach Chris Eisworth. And Chris, first of all, thanks for doing this, and congratulations on winning the District 4 title, your first since 2014, I believe.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, it's been quite an exciting ride. The kids have worked so hard, and it's really gratifying to have an opportunity to play tonight.
You had to do it by beating the past 5 District 4 champions. Canton and Muncie have been dominant the past few years, certainly South Williamsport with an outstanding history. You also had to avenge an earlier OT loss to Muncie back in early October. This time you beat them convincingly, 57-20. How were you able to flip the outcome in such a convincing fashion?
Well, I'll tell you, we really pride ourselves each year, have our off-season program that we really, really push. And then, as the kids get through, the season starts, summer ends, and the season goes on, improve, get fundamentally sound. We try to keep it simple, and the kids have really bought in. They've worked through a lot of, adversity. We had some injuries throughout the middle part of the season. We came out on top here the other day. But I tell you what, I can't say enough about Muncie and Canton. I mean, they're both incredible programs. We're proud to be representing District 4.
Coach, you have a group of seniors that I know are special to you, as from what I understand, that didn't win a single football game when they were junior high players. So to me, that's testimony to what you spoke of with a great work ethic.
Yeah, I mean, this group of guys, we love them very, very, very much. I said I've coached, been fortunate to be part of some really good football teams with some really great talent. And, I mean, these guys have great talent as well, but they're just the way they've approached their senior year and their whole career. I mean, they come, they work hard, they get it done, and it's very special. And, they're representing the South Williamsport Area School District in a very positive way.
Tell our viewers about your team from the outside looking in. It appears that you prefer a ground and pound offensive style, and you really like to lean on the running game.
Yeah, I mean, we've been blessed to have some really nice offensive lines over the years in my tenure at South, we work hard at building and developing those guys in the weight room, and then the summer program. And we've been blessed with some kids, that have really ran the ball exceptionally well. This year it is kind of the same. We have a group of guys that we've kind of been honing their skills and working with them for 2-3 years, and they've really come to do well. The running backs, they're not flashy guys. They're not, exceptionally speedy. They just really are students of the game and study their film, hit the hole, and it's been a lot of fun.
One of the workhorses, Ryan Casella, has been a dominant force this year. 1,298 yards rushing, 22 touchdowns, also helps anchor the middle of your defense. Tell us about your senior standout.
Yeah, Ryan was a guy that he's a four-year starter for us. He broke into the lineup. He came to me as a freshman, and his brother was a couple years ahead of him, a tremendous player. And he wanted to play with his brother and wanted to be part of the team. And he's like, I'll help anywhere possible. And he broke into our lineup as a freshman as an offensive guard. Did very well, and as he went into his sophomore year, I thought, boy, it's time to take a look at this guy at fullback. We've really developed some really good fullbacks, and he's been just a tremendous talent and surprise. He's done so well. We knew that he had ability, but he's really taken it to the next level.
Chris, let's get your impressions on your opponent, the Cambria Heights Highlanders. Like you, they had to avenge a regular season loss in the District 6 championship. They defeated Purchase Line in the title game. Your impressions of the Highlanders? The
first thing I see guys that are very, very tenacious. I think they love the game. I think you can see that they play for one another. They hustle. Their defensive pursuit is excellent. They're very, very active defensively. They get a lot of things moving and stopped. It's really neat to see them play defense. Offensively, what jumps out at me right away is just the diversity. The guys that have speed, they got size. They, take the tight end, move him to tailback, who's a big young man, and they have some guys on the outside who they hit the edge with some jet sweeps and trick plays, and they just really, really do a nice job. So, we're really, really excited to see how we, can pair up, and we know that it's going to be a really tough ball game.
Chris, if you can, give me one thing that gives you confidence tonight and maybe one thing that's kept you up this past week preparing for tonight's game.
I think we really rely on our senior group, and we have a nice senior group, and we know that those guys have really played, two opponents that have been very tough, very good programs, and they've led the way. So I feel very strongly about those guys and how they've led the team. In the past, throughout the season, the two times that we've lost, we didn't manage the game. We made mistakes, had turnovers. So playing clean, playing smart is something that's really, really important to our success.
Coach, I really appreciate you taking time with me, and we wish you the best of luck tonight. 13 seasons at South Williamsport, and earlier this season you became the school's all-time winningest coach. Congratulations on that accomplishment as well.
Mark, thank you very much. It's been a labor of love. I graduated from South, and I still live in South Williamsport. It's been a heck of a ride, and I've really, really been blessed. My wife and I and daughter just have had a lot of fun. So it's really been great. Thank you.
That's head coach Chris Eisworth of the South Williamsport Mounties, and our FNB pregame show will continue with the Cambria Heights head coach Jared Lewis. Then interviews next when the FNB pregame show continues right here on Renda Digital TV.
Vision is priceless, and Eyes on McGee Eye Care is here to make sure you see the world with clarity and style. Eyes on McGee announces their brand new state-of-the-art office in Patton, bringing excellent eye care right to your doorstep. Discover a world of crystal clear vision with their experienced team of eye care professionals. Their team of skilled professionals are committed to ensuring your vision is at its best. Eyes on McGee, where excellent eye care meets style. McGee Avenue, Patton.
You can shop for pretty much anything online. Clothes, food, vacations, you name it. All without ever leaving the comfort of your couch. Finally, banking can be just that easy too. With the all-new FNB e-store, you can shop for hundreds of financial products to manage your money, all from the comfort of your couch. From clicks to bricks, we've got you covered. Experience the FNB e-store in branch, on your phone, or online at fnb-online.com.
Leaves are falling and so are our prices at 5-star Mitsubishi Altoona. Discounts up to 11.3 off and financing as low as 0% APR. It's go time. That's right, huge savings and 0% APR. That means you pay 0 interest and 0 finance charge. Mitsubishi carries the best warranty on the planet, by far the best value on the road. Huge discounts and 0% APR. It's go time. Only at the Mitsubishi Giant.
5-star Mitsubishi Altoona. It doesn't get better than this.
You ride life at full throttle, run wide open from start to finish. You're an adrenaline junkie. On or off the road, Yamaha builds it. You want it? 5-Star Power Sports has got it. Destination Duncansville. 5-Star's got a huge selection of Yamaha bikes, quads, side-by-sides, watercrafts, snowmobiles, plus parts and accessories. Huge selection means high volume. High volume means super low prices. 5-Star's got the best buying and ownership experience you'll ever have.
5-Star Power Sports. You were born ready for this.
The Hastings Firemen's Club wants you to know that they're open to the public, and you're welcome to come and enjoy some good food and drinks. The kitchen is open daily from 4 to 10 p.m. Specials include wing night on Mondays, taco nights on Tuesdays, Build-A-Burger Wednesdays, and Thursday's one-topping large pizza. Open Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. to close, Saturday and Sunday, 11 a.m. to close. Make plans to stop at the Hastings Firemen's Club, 231 Maple Street in Hastings.
When tax time rolls around, H&R Block has many filing options to make it easy. H&R Block Tax Pros will maximize your return with or without an office visit. You can drop by H&R Block, use their drop-off service, or a tax pro can even do your taxes virtually. Just send a few pics from your phone and you never have to leave home. With so many ways to file, it's just another way Block has your back. Visit your local H&R Block tax office at 3909 Bigler Avenue, Northern Cambria. While tax situations are different, not everyone gets a refund.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
Welcome back to STA Stadium in Williamsport as we continue on the FNB pregame show with head coach Jared Lewis of the Cambria Heights Highlanders. At First National Bank, applying for loans just got easier. Apply for multiple loans at once with FNB's Fast and Easy eStore Common App. First National Bank. From goal line to goal line, they have you covered. Coach, when you're practicing Thanksgiving week, prepping for a game, watching video, you know you've had a great season and you'll take your 10-3 Highlanders onto the field here in just a little while against the South Williamsport Mounties.
Yep, yeah, absolutely. You know, it's obviously a first for us practicing this late, but it's exciting. The kids have taken it in stride. They've been great. The families have been great with us. You know, the kids got to enjoy the time on Thanksgiving with their families, and then we were back at it. We tried to work around as much as we could, but it's been a good experience, and kids, I think, have really enjoyed this process.
You kind of expect it this time of year, but, man, the weather was brutal, especially on Tuesday with all of the rain. I know you had to go inside and practice in the gym, not ideal, but I don't know that you had many other options.
Yeah, we've had to do that throughout the weeks, whether it be a lightning delay or anything like that. So it really wasn't that big of a deal. It was cold, windy, and really raining. And, you know, the quality of work you're going to get when you're in those conditions aren't great. So we went inside, got some good work in, I thought, and then had a good rest of the week practice. So, yeah, I think we're ready to go. Helps when you have that extra day as well playing on Saturday.
I was going to say playing on a Saturday that maybe afforded you the opportunity to give Thursday off for the kids.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's big that they get to spend time with their families, especially on Thanksgiving. You know, we preach the motto here, faith, family, and football. And so, you know, to have these guys be able to spend time with their family and enjoy that time, and then we'll get them back to football. And then we got them back to football on Friday, and then again today.
What was that last weekend like? I'm sure you kind of had to get them refocused. You let them enjoy it, at least for the weekend.
Yeah, we did. There were kids that were watching film already the next day. So, we played on Friday, got to enjoy it on Saturday, got really to work, especially the coaches on Sunday. Most of the coaches broke down film on Saturday, especially when you're playing a team you have never played before. You got to really start getting into that film work. But, we were able to get film on those guys, and the kids were excited, but they're also looking forward to this game as well.
Talk about the long trip over here to Williamsport. How did you handle that? Did you stop and eat, that type of thing?
We ate before we left, just like we typically do, and then we got here a little bit early and walked the field to hopefully wake up. But as I said, in our show before, we've had trips where we've gone about an hour and a half, so this isn't too bad. So, it took us a little over 2 hours, so I don't expect that to be an excuse. Like I said, we prepared for that, and we're prepared for this game.
Before we get to the Mounties of South Williamsport, I wanted to mention Garrett Jasper because you really used him more in the running game last week. We saw him in the eye a little bit, and granted, I haven't seen all of your games this year, but boy, you have 4 or 5 options that you can go to, and he really was effective for you in that role.
Yeah, we liked a matchup that we got in that formation, and he happened to be the back there, and he runs hard. As I said, he's a guy that can do a lot for us. He catches the ball well, he throws the ball well, he blocks extremely well. He's also very valuable on defense, so it was his game. He did a great job, and we had some other guys. Steven had some nice runs in that game. Luke, Jackson, Trey, but Garrett was kind of the guy, our workhorse and our bell cow for that game.
All right, let's shift our focus to tonight's opponent, the South Williamsport Mounties. What have you seen on video?
They're a big, strong team. They're physical. They pride themselves, I would say, on physicality. And as I said, what they do is pretty simple. And if you don't stop it, they'll continue to, drive the ball down your throat. So they like to get those big linemen moving. They like to get those backs moving forward. And, our job's going to be to try to make them methodically go down the field, although they're okay with that. They're okay with 3-4 yards every play. So our job is going to be to try to limit them, try to get them behind the chains, and I think that plays in our favor if we can.
Fullback Ryan Costello's had a big season for them. Kaiser Kistner leading the ground game. Yeah, they're ground and pound, and they'll try to ram it down your throat, won't they?
Absolutely. 2 big backs. They're physical backs. They both block well. They run well. Tackling those boys are going to be a full day's work. We've tackled pretty well, but these guys have nice size. They're big. They're big. Their line's big, and their backs are big.
Let's shift to their defense. From what I've seen on video, kind of a traditional 4-4 look. Is that what you expect tonight?
Yeah. They do it very well. They stick in their 4-4. They run a cover 3 behind, and like I said, they do that very well. They like to get hands on the second receiver, inside receivers, whether that's tight end, whether that's guys split out, their linemen are big and they get upfield. They like to push the offensive lineman into backfield and control the line of scrimmage is what their goal is going to be, and obviously that's our goal as well.
I'm going to ask you a question that I asked their head coach, Chris Eisworth. What gives you confidence that you can move on to the semifinals tonight, the greatest confidence, and what maybe kept you up at night this past week?
I think the greatest confidence is just my confidence in this team. I just couldn't be more proud of them. Their resilience all year. I mean, as you said, to get to this point, we had to beat 2 teams that had beaten us prior. So I really like our resilience. I like how focused we've been all week. I think we have a great week of practice. What's keeping me up is the size of that opponent. They're pretty big. They're strong. They're physical. So that's probably what's keeping me up. And a little bit of unfamiliarity with never playing a team from this area.
Finish this sentence for me. The Cambria Heights Highlanders will move on if we...
we got to control the line of scrimmage. We got to limit the big plays. A few explosive plays on our part. We're going to need some explosive plays to beat this team. That's what I think for the most part.
Well, it's time to put the ladle back in the gravy after Thanksgiving. This is all gravy now, Coach. Let's have a blast tonight. We'll see if we can keep this thing going.
I appreciate it. Appreciate everything you guys do.
Head coach Jared Lewis, and our FNB pregame show will continue from STA Stadium in Williamsport. I'm Mark Burdig. We're coming back with more of our pregame show after this on Renda Digital TV.
Why choose Luhu's Pizza and Pasta for your go-to game day meal? How about their fresh hand-tossed pizzas made every day? Not only that, but they offer delicious pasta, wings, and strombolis. They also support the local community, including the Cambria Heights Highlanders.
Go Highlanders!
So don't be a game day Grinch. Call Luhu's Pizza and Pasta, 212 McGee Avenue in Patton. Open daily from 11 to 10. Takeout and delivery only.
Good luck, Colts. From Lynn Sunoco of Northern Cambria, servicing your auto mechanical needs with expert care. Lynn Sunoco has a long list of satisfied customers. Also in Northern Cambria, Medvan Transport, providing non-emergency transports for wheelchair and station car transports for all your medical transport needs. Medvan Transport is now hiring drivers and EMTs.
Rev up your engine and get ready for top-notch auto care. At Pella's Auto Repair and Towing, they are your trusted partner in keeping your vehicle running at its best. Their skilled technicians are committed to providing full-service auto repairs. They do it all. Visit PellasAutoLLC.com for more information on their services, locations, and special offers. Pella's Auto Repair and Towing. With 3 convenient locations in Lilly, Hastings, and Clearfield, they've got your automotive needs covered.
Did you know the Rembrandt Club in St. Benedict was established over 70 years ago in the early 1950s? Did you know the Rembrandt Club is a proud supporter of all Cambria Heights student athletes and extracurricular activities? Did you know the club has donated over $18,000 this year to give back to this great community and CH School District? Did you know the Rembrandt Club loves the CH Band, cheerleaders, and football team? Very proud of all your efforts.
Let's go Heights! Don't stop believing!
Robindale and its affiliated companies are proud to be a sponsor of all student athletes in the area. For nearly 2 decades, Robindale has been cleaning up refuse coal piles that dot and scar the western Pennsylvania landscape. To reclimate and beautify these areas, Robindale believes deeply in safety, compliance, and community responsibility. If you would like to become a part of the Robindale team, you can contact them at 814-446-6700, extension 122, or see how Robindale can assist your business at robindale.com.
Everything you need to get in shape at home is at Round 2 in Altoona. Choose from a selection of both new and used quality fitness equipment from names like PowerTech, Spirit Fitness, Body Solid, and Landis. Additionally, we can deliver and install your equipment. You won't find department store or online market equipment here. And Round 2 offers affordable one-on-one workouts with certified personal trainers on site in our private studio. Round 2 Altoona, 1911 East Pleasant Valley Boulevard, Altoona, where you can try it before you buy it.
Turn your next event into an unforgettable spectacle with Starfire Corporation for breathtaking firework displays. Weddings, corporate events, community gatherings, or any social occasion, Starfire Corporation has the expertise and passion to create a custom firework display that will leave everyone in awe. Don't settle for the ordinary. Choose Starfire Corporation for an explosive experience that will have your guests talking long after the final burst of color fades away. Log on to starfirecorporation.com for more information.
The Ream Miller VFW Post 7783 in St. Benedict is a longtime backer of Cambria Heights Athletics and is pleased to be part of tonight's broadcast. Everyone at the VFW wishes the best of luck to the Highlander team and coaches. The Ream Miller Post exists to provide a place for veterans and their families to fellowship and believes in giving back to the community. This month alone, the Post has approved donations of over $3,500 to local organizations. Have fun tonight, teams, from your friends at the VFW Post 7783.
Welcome back to our First National Bank pregame show. We want to thank our co-presenting sponsors of tonight's Cambria Heights Highlanders State Playoff game, including the Baltimore Life Companies, because life doesn't wait and tomorrows aren't guaranteed. And the Rembrandt Club in St. Benedict, a proud supporter of Cambria Heights athletics and extracurricular activities with over 1,500 members strong. The club wants to congratulate the Cambria Heights cheerleaders, band members, and football team on an outstanding season. Well, back in the booth here at STA Stadium with Ward Hilliard, I'm Mark Burdig. Our executive producer of the video stream tonight, Jake Slobotnik. Our camera operators, Ted Maseko, and also Kurt Machino from the Williamsport area helping us out. Our spotter in the booth will be Chris Graham. With Ward Hilliard, I'm Mark Burdig. Going to get right to it as we continue, kind of get down to a 7:05 scheduled kickoff as we compare the stats for these two teams. The 10-3 Cambria Heights Highlanders, their first District 6 championship. You saw Jake's recap of that just moments ago. And the South Williamsport Mounties, they come in at 10-2. Points per game, Cambria Heights averaging 27.2 points per game. And the Mounties of South Williamsport, they're putting up about 40 a game. They've been explosive, including 57 last week in their District 4 championship.
Yeah, that was then, and this is now, though. And it's a whole new ball game. Everybody is nothing and nothing record-wise. We'll see how that all plays out. It's going to be, I think, initially a bit of a defensive struggle, and then we're going to see where it goes from there, Mark.
Points allowed, 12 points allowed for the Highlanders, 17.9 for the South Williamsport Mounties. Total offense, 284 yards per game for the Highlanders, 378 for the South Williamsport Mounties. Total defense, even Steven. They both allow 210 yards per game. Let's take a look at the two quarterbacks that will go up against each other tonight. Tad Lusk, who started about week 5 or 6. He took over the reins, and he's done a good job, the junior. As a matter of fact, we have a pair of junior Qs tonight. Lusk, 12 games. They don't throw a lot, but when they do, they can be effective. He threw 3 touchdown passes and over 200 yards in the District 4 semifinal. For the season, he's 38 of 66 for 723 yards, 15 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, just 60 yards per game as a team passing. Isaac Weiland, on the other hand, of course, both teams played in the rain last week. He's played 13 games. He's 55 of 114, 972 yards passing, 10 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. The Highlanders averaging about 75 yards per game. As for players to watch tonight for the Mounties and the Highlanders, we thank Jake Slobotnik for putting these graphics together for us. And it's been a 4 or 5 pronged attack for the Highlanders. And I think a couple of players tonight, Luke Mulraney for the Highlanders, he does it on both sides of the ball, Ward Hilliard.
Yes, he does, and he's a very effective runner, also pass receiver. I think you're going to see a little more passing tonight. I think these defenses are going to be strong enough, Mark, to be able to contain the running games a little more than teams would like. We'll see. And for the Highlanders, if we can put that back up, Jake, they have a running back that's outstanding. Ryan Costello, 196 yards rushing, or 196 rushes for 1,298 yards, 6.7 average. He has 22 touchdowns to his credit. And also Kaiser Kistner, 112 rushes, 741 yards. He has 10 touchdowns. And the unknown factor, not really unknown, but been playing more of a role in the running game for the Highlanders, Garrett Jasper, 29 rushes, 237 yards. He had a big game last week. They ran him a lot out of the eye. Yeah, and that just shows his versatility. He's listed as a wideout, but he can also run the ball very well. Just another weapon. They've got 3 quality running backs, and you throw him into the mix, that really makes them very effective. So if one isn't going, maybe the other one will. More to come on our First National Bank pregame show. When we come back, we'll take a look at the bracket. The other 3 games, the other quarterfinal games were all played last night. We'll tell you about those. What's in store for the winner of this game when our FNB pregame show continues from STA Stadium. That's Student Transportation of America Stadium at Williamsport High School. We're about 15 minutes away from South Williamsport, of course. South Williamsport, best known for the Little League World Series. Back to STA Stadium after this on Renda Digital TV.
The Cambria Heights Quarterback Club would like to congratulate the football team and coaches on their first ever district championship. You have made our community proud. The Cambria Heights Quarterback Club would also like to thank these fine businesses for their contributions to the club. The Patton SOI, Roy and Lynn Holtz, The Broken Arrow in Mahaffey, and The Sheetses in Patton, Carrolltown, and Crescent. Go Highlanders!
Everything you need to get in shape at home is at Round 2 in Altoona. Choose from a selection of both new and used quality fitness equipment from names like PowerTech, Spirit Fitness, Body Solid, and Landis. Additionally, we can deliver and install your equipment. You won't find department store or online market equipment here. And Round 2 offers affordable one-on-one workouts with certified personal trainers on site in our private studio. Round 2 Altoona, 1911 East Pleasant Valley Boulevard, Altoona, where you can try it before you buy it.
Turn your next event into an unforgettable spectacle with Starfire Corporation for breathtaking firework displays. Weddings, corporate events, community gatherings, or any social occasion, Starfire Corporation has the expertise and passion to create a custom firework display that will leave everyone in awe. Don't settle for the ordinary. Choose Starfire Corporation for an explosive experience that will have your guests talking long after the final burst of color fades away. Log on to starfirecorporation.com for more information.
Milk every moment.
Back with you on our FNB pregame show. Going to be very cold tonight for the teams and the fans. Let's check in with our meteorologist. He's been with us throughout these playoffs, AccuWeather's Jeff Nordine.
I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Jeff Nordine with your first National Bank game day forecast. Here's what the teams and fans can expect tonight for the PIAA Class quarterfinal at STA Stadium in Williamsport between Cambria Heights and South Williamsport. Just before game time, fans and players will be wanting to have something to keep them warm. Temperatures will be sitting in the mid to upper 30s. Real feels are going to match the air temperature because winds are going to be relatively calm, and they're actually going to be pretty calm throughout the match, out of the southeast at 3 to 6 miles per hour. At game time, temps will have dipped into the low 30s. Still, real feels are matching that air temperature. Winds will be still out of the east-southeast, about 6 to 9 miles per hour, close to game.
National anthem performed by the South Williamsport Marching Band. South Williamsport won the toss. They're going to receive. Let's check the starting offense for the Mounties. The quarterback will be Tad Lusk. Fullback Ryan Costello. We gave you his numbers. Running backs Landon Gephardt and Kaiser Kistner. Tight end will be Tanner Smith. Split end Dylan Scheller. Strong side tackle Chris Comfer. Strong side guard will be Paxton Gephardt. Center Owen Bird. Off guard, Evan Tortolay, and the tackle, Max Wilton. Take a look at the Cambria Heights defense that will line up against them on this opening drive. The Highlanders' ends are Tristan Weekland and Garrett Jasper. Tackles, Braylon Ridbaum and Dylan Warner. Linebackers, Dawson Warner had a big interception to set up their second score last week. Jackson Klein, coach's son, freshman Bryce Lewis, and also Marshall Eckenrode. The cornerbacks are Trey Tribus and Stephen Nealon, and the free safety, Luke Mulraney. Kicking off for the Highlanders will be Jasper. Special thanks to First National Bank for providing our pregame show. Applying for loans just got easier. Apply for multiple loans at once with FNB's Fast and Easy eStore Common App. First National Bank will provide the first minute of coverage of each quarter too. Garrett Jasper has things teed up for the Highlanders, and the District 6 champion Jasper kicks off, and it's taken near sideline at the 12-yard line, and running with the football is Kaiser Kittner, and Kittner up over the 30 to about the 32-yard line where Marshall Eckenrode tackled him. And that's where the South Williamsport Mounties will take over. They're going to spot it down at the 31. 39.9 points per game, 285 yards rushing, 93 yards passing, 378 total for the 10-2 Mounties. They will play smash mouth if you can't stop them. Quarterback Tad Lusk under center. Sends a man in motion, and there's going to be a flag and I think a false start right out of the gate on the Mounties. This stadium is the home of the Williamsport Millionaires, a 6A school here in District 4, about 1,200 students in the upper three grades. South Williamsport School, located across the west branch of the Susquehanna River, about 6.5 miles from South Williamsport. Official coming over to the near sideline, I think maybe a clock adjustment. Of course, South Williamsport, the home of the Little League World Series. South Williamsport High School, about 1 mile from the famous Howard Lamberty Stadium. This stadium was known, Ward, as Millionaire Stadium for over 40 years before STA, Student Bus Transportation of America, purchased the naming rights in 2013 for $500,000 over 15 years. as part of a $3.5 million fundraising effort to upgrade the athletic facilities here. And they've done a fine job. It's a beautiful setting.
Yeah, it is. And it's a pretty good turnout crowd-wise. The people from Patton showed up to support Cambria Heights. Certainly South Williamsport has people down below us here.
Of course, the cameras are on the press box side, and the Cambria Heights fans are a mile away on the opposite side. Not a lot of bleachers on that side, but over 6,000 on the home side. So first down and 15 back to the 26-yard line, and they give it to Costello, who lowers the shoulder. And a good low tackle, Marshall Eckenrode, came in for the Highlanders and limited him to about a 3-yard gain, maybe 4 yards up to the 30-yard line. I know I told you this, Ward, but just for the viewers, if you think, boy, that's an unusual nickname for a school, Williamsport Millionaires. And the reason for it, the crown jewel of Williamsport was West 4th Street. We drove in on West 4th Street in the 1800s. I'll get back to it here. Second down and 11. Back to pass. Lusk rolls to his right. Has a receiver wide open. Taken on the far side of the field by Dylan Scheller, who slips down about 3 yards shy of the first down. On this stop, we'll credit Stephen Nealon. The city was home to more millionaires per capita than anywhere else in the country. It was the lumber business and the lumber barons that contributed to the boom in home and church construction. Once the lumber capital of the world, they had more millionaires than anywhere else, even South Homer City, where you live, Ward.
Yeah, right.
I guess visitors still will come here and take a walking tour.
That's very historical.
Some of the
great
Victorian homes. Third down and 3, big play for the Highlanders. The give to Costello keeps the legs churning, and he's going to have a first down by about a yard over the 40 to about the 42-yard line.
Just power football. He's built solidly. People don't remember Charlie Toller, the old Houston Oilers fullback of 5'4", but he has built a lot like that, and he's going to be a load, and he's difficult to bring down up the middle like that.
Dawson Warner made that tackle, 4th on the team with 113 tackles, a big interception last week to set up their second score. They're very methodical in clock usage, too. They're in no rush. Opening couple of minutes of action, first quarter being presented by First National Bank. Split backs behind Lusk. Turns, play action pass. He's going to throw down the seam and a jump ball, and it's deflected away by Stephen Nealon beautifully. The intended receiver was Dylan Scheller, his favorite target, with 28 receptions, 527 yards. And he floated that pass up there and gave Nealon some time to close.
That's part of the philosophy here is that they're coming hard with the rush defense, so they're going to try to throw over that. The first time was a little odd pattern. That generally will be open. Those deep patterns, though, by and large, Cambria Heights does a nice job of covering that, and they certainly showed it there.
Cambria Heights traveled about 115 miles to get here. Not too bad of a drive here. It was a beautiful day for travel. And they give, and coming near side with the football and cradling that football to midfield and into Cambria Heights territory. It is Landon Gephardt. Trey Tribbis ran him out of bounds, but it's going to be good for a first down at the 46-yard line.
10-yard pickup there, and that's that old jet sweep. That corner got compromised, and once he gets to the edge, that opens that whole play up.
Looking at the replay courtesy of Jake. Our replays tonight brought to you by the Allied Milk Producers. Whole milk, whole nutrition, naturally. First and 10 at the 46-yard line. They give up the middle to Costello, bruising fullback. Has running room inside the 45 down to about the 43-yard line. On the tackle, Garrett Jasper. Gain of 3. Football marked 43-yard line. Wide side of the field, top of your screen is where the Cambria Heights bench is located.
Reference to your earlier discussion about how they line up. They come to the sideline to get a play, and there's generally 2 or 3 of them that get the play.
Split backs, and they give it to Kistner. Breaks the tackle, 30 down to the 25-yard line, where he's dragged down by Bryce Lewis. Also assisting Jackson Klein. Big hole opened up by the line. Nothing fancy. Got a good block from a pulling Maxton Kephart. and a timeout going to be called. Timeouts all night long brought to you by Luxembourg's Jewelers. 'Tis the season. Luxembourg's huge Christmas sale is now in progress downtown Indiana and at the Indiana Mall. Exactly 9 minutes to play. The South Williamsport Mounties driving scoreless on Renda Digital TV.
Was that Kistner?
You know, the Rembrandt Club in St. Benedict was established over 70 years ago in the early 1950s? Did you know the Rembrandt Club is a proud supporter of all Cambria Heights student athletes and extracurricular activities? Did you know the club has donated over $18,000 this year to give back to this great community and CH School District? Did you know the Rembrandt Club loves the CH Band, cheerleaders, and football team? Very proud of all your efforts.
Let's go Heights! Don't stop believing!
Back with you at STA Stadium in Williamsport. First and 10 at the 25-yard line. They give it to Kistner again. Kistner to about the 20-yard line where he's pushed back. 8:50 clock running in this scoreless first quarter. Drive started at the South Williamsport 31. Dawson Warner on the tackle.
They've got about 9 guys up on the line, and if that's the case, they've got to plug gaps so those kind of runs don't occur, Mark. There's no job of blocking up front by South Williamsport.
They are in the red zone. The Ream Miller VFW Post Red Zone in St. Benedict. We thank them for their sponsorship. Turns, hands it off. Costella breaks the tackle. First down to about the 14-yard line. Marshall Eckenrode on the tackle for the Cambria Heights Highlanders. Costella again, 196 rushes, 1,298 yards, 22 touchdowns. Ward, they had a running back a few years ago I'll tell you about when I get a chance. To find his stats in 2014. First and 10, Kittner the tackle, and Kistner gets to about the 10-yard line for 5. Dawson Warner on the stop. This offensive line for Cambria Heights, or for South Williamsport, they average 6 feet, 233 pounds. Cambria Heights defensive line actually a little bigger, 6'1", 245. But right now, I'd say the Mounties are winning the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they certainly are. They're making nice little gaps. The runners are getting through 5 yards at a pop. That's winning first down, and that is a big key, I felt, in this game, to win first down.
Second down, 5 to go at the 10-yard line of the Highlanders. Lusk hands off, and Kistner with the football that time. On the stop, Jackson Klein, middle linebacker, 5th on the team with 101 tackles. 2014 under Coach Eisworth, their best season under him. They were 13-2. They lost to guess who? Bishop Guilfoyle, 28-21 in the state semifinals. That would be the first of 3 straight state titles for Guilfoyle.
I heard of them.
Yeah.
Back our way, I believe.
They had a running back in 2014 that's put up amazing stats. Third down and 3. Play action and booting around the left side. First down yardage to the 5 and down to about the 3-yard line goes quarterback Tad Lusk. Good ball fake. Came around the left end. We look at a replay here.
Excellent play fake.
Yep.
And disappeared, and that just give him that opportunity to get to the edge.
2014, they had a running back worth bragging about. His name was Dominic Bragalone. He carried 316 times for 4,704 yards and scored 64 touchdowns. That's in one season. Give to Costella. Casella trying to get to the goal line. They hold him out at about the 1-yard line. Garrett Jasper made the tackle. Bragalone was Max Prep's small school All-American, honorable mention Parade Magazine All-American, 2-time Pennsylvania Class A Player of the Year.
Other than that, he didn't do much.
130 career touchdowns. Ended up going to Lehigh. So even with all of those numbers, nothing against Lehigh, they put him down at the 2-yard line.
He goes to where he can play. I can attest to that. A lot of these kids are overlooked in these big schools.
2nd down and 2. Casella gets the handoff. Cambria Heights stands him up and holds him out. Good job by that front wall and the linebacker, Dylan Warner, who filled the gap, and it'll be third and goal. Cambria Heights making things difficult.
Yeah, they are. They're going to have to be looking out for a little play fake and boot. No, the same thing that we saw just a little earlier. They're really coming hard at the holes now, and that initial play fake may draw them in and allow that end to be open up for.
Under 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Humming along here.
Need penetration.
Tad Lusk with split backs behind him, turns, hands it off to Kistner, I believe it is, for a touchdown. Right up the gut behind center Owen Bird and the guards Evan Tortolay and Paxton Gephardt. And it's 6-0 as they drive very methodically 69 yards.
Well
Getting
done.
a replay here.
Straight dive.
And it was Casella, my apologies, with the football. Extra point is the kicker's Evan Ogden. Long snapper is Ryan Casella, who just scored. Holder Landon Gephardt. The right-footed soccer-style kicker, Evan Ogden. Snap is good, put down, and the kick is up, and the kick hits the upright. It's no good. But the Mounties draw first blood. Cambria Heights will get the football when we return. 6-0. First quarter being brought to you by First National Bank. Coming back with the kickoff after this on Renda Digital TV.
Hey there, Highlanders fans. Sharky Fees and Maria Fowler from the Baltimore Life Companies in Duncanville are thrilled to be a part of your journey to the state title. At the Baltimore Life Companies, they know the importance of protecting what matters most, just like you protect your goal line. Visit their website at baltlife.com to explore insurance options that can help secure your family's future. From Sharky and Maria and all of them at Baltimore Life Companies, good luck tonight and congratulations on your District 6 championship.
You can shop for pretty much anything online. Clothes, food, vacations, you name it. All without ever leaving the comfort of your couch. Finally, banking can be just that easy too. With the all-new FMB eStore, you can shop for hundreds of financial products to manage your money, all from the comfort of your couch. From clicks to bricks, we've got you covered. Experience the FMB eStore in branch, on your phone, or online at fmb-online.com.
Back with you at STA Stadium, 6-0. 15 plays, 69 yards, took 7 minutes, 17 seconds. They picked up 5 first downs along the way. Drive summary brought to you by 5-Star Mitsubishi. High kick taken at the 30-yard line. And let's see who has that football. Tad Lusk made the tackle. And I think it was Mulroney. Luke Mulroney had it.
That was as effective as a squibber because it's so high. It allowed the pursuers to get down there, and they made a nice job of stopping them cold. Let's see now. This is an important drive, I think. Highlanders got to show they're able to move the football.
Should have. Immediate timeout, we should have. But they're going to run the play. Toss left to Stephen Nealon. Nealon to the 40 to the 43-yard line.
That's a good pickup. That's +7, I believe.
Yeah, actually 8 up to the 44-yard line. Tackle by Kaiser Kistner. Well, amazing. We'll go over the instructions with media time.
I think that is ridiculous. They know this is a state game. You look below us, there's nothing but press. They need a break.
Handoff, and it's jammed up. And Nealon going to go down. Let's see if that is Stephen Nealon on the carry. And it's actually Jackson Klein on the carry. Kaiser Kistner, again, on the tackle for South Williamsport. Third on the team with 41 tackles. 3rd down and 2 for the Highlanders. Three and a half minutes left, first quarter. Give up the middle and running for a first down for the Highlanders. It was Jackson Klein again. Klein, 154 rushes, 787 yards, and 10 touchdowns coming in. Ben Ferris on the tackle, defensive tackle, and he's a big one, a junior, 6'2", 270. They start 7 seniors, 3 juniors, and a sophomore. Cambria Heights, 2 seniors, 7 juniors, a sophomore, and a freshman. Toss right, coming near side to midfield is Stephen Nealon. Stephen into Mountie territory. Dylan Scheller on the tackle. Gain of about 4.
Some decent blocking on the seal there. Just a good pursuit by the corner and safety of South Williamsport to force that to just a 4-yard pickup. But it is a win, I feel, on first down.
2nd down and 6. And they give it on a jet to Tribus. Tribus, running room, first down to the 41-yard line of the Mounties. You can hear the South Williamsport coaches in our headset calling for a jet sweep. They got it, but they didn't stop it. Garrett Cooley, their leading tackler, finally brought Tribus down as we look at the replay. Good job of execution by the Highlanders.
Yeah, Tribus made a nice cut there, got upfield. And that's the thing, you get positive yardage in every carry. That's the way you move the football, and that's what they've got to do here. They're almost in 4-down territory now.
I formation behind Weiland, and they give it to the deep back. And the deep back coming near side, running laterally, and they have him, and down he goes. It was Stephen Nealon on the carry. Dylan Scheller wrapped him up with some help from Garrett Cooley again. Gain of a yard to the 40, and he was fortunate to get that.
Yeah, he initially looked like he might have had a gap there, but they closed real quick, so he tried to bounce it outside, and just nothing there. Nice job by South Williamsport.
2nd down, 9 to go. Rapidly paced first quarter. 6-0. Opening drive score for the Mounties.
Short pass may be in effect here to help loosen his defense up.
Split backs. And it is play action. Looking, firing over the middle. Caught by Nealon at the 25 to the 21-yard line. And a first down, tackled by the safety, Landon Gephardt.
Boy, I hate it when I'm right.
Here's a replay. I believe we will get it for you right now.
Beautiful pass, beautiful catch.
Just a little seam between 4 defenders. Well-thrown ball by Isaac Weiland.
That loosens the D up a little bit.
1st and 10, toss left to Nealon. Nealon trying to get to the edge, and they're going to wrestle him out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. As the Highlanders approach our Ream Miller VFW red zone. Dylan Scheller on the tackle. Mark your calendars for December 9th. Don't miss music bingo at the VFW from 6:30 to 9:30. Members and signed-in guests are welcome.
It's a classy move by Scheller. He could have really ripped Nealon right there at the sideline. He just kind of run him out of bounds and held him up. That's a classy move. Always like to see that.
2nd down, 10 to go. Football to 21. Throwing Weiland for the end zone for Jasper. Overshoots him. On the coverage was Landon Gephardt.
They have heard the coaches down the way calling that play out. They knew that was coming.
We're on the 2nd level of the press box, but it's open, so we're going to hear all of the coaches, both sides. The fine folks from Cambria Heights, their assistants are to our immediate left as we look out of our press box window, 2nd level of this beautiful stadium.
Key to that he was open. So that play he might want to come back to later.
Twins at the bottom of the screen. And taking the shotgun snap, Weiland throws an out pattern, and it's intercepted at the 15, the 20, up the left sideline to the 30, to the 40. It's Scheller, 45-40, cuts it back, tackled at the 35-yard line. Tackled by Alex Xavier Farrell, but pick off by cornerback Dylan Scheller, and that thwarts the drive.
Yeah, just thrown into a crowd. Nice pick by Scheller. He was right there. Only receiver. I only saw one receiver for Cambria Heights in that mix.
Football at the 35-yard line. 50-yard return.
Defense going to be called on now, Cambria Heights.
They give to Kistner. Kistner spins for about 3 or 4 yards. They put it down at the 32, a gain of 3. Dawson Warner on the tackle. Well, we haven't gotten a media timeout in this first quarter, and the first quarter is coming to a close. I don't think they're interested in running another play, so we'll step out right now. First National Bank, thank you for bringing us the first quarter. It's South Williamsport 6, Cambria Heights nothing on Renda Digital TV.
Just can't do that.
You know, the Rembrandt Club in St. Benedict was established over 70 years ago in the early 1950s? Did you know the Rembrandt Club is a proud supporter of all Cambria Heights student athletes and extracurricular activities? Did you know the club has donated over $18,000 this year to give back to this great community and CH School District? Did you know the Rembrandt Club loves the CH Band, cheerleaders, and football team? Very proud of all your efforts.
Let's go Heights! Don't stop believing!
Hey there, Highlanders fans. Sharky Fees and Maria Fowler from the Baltimore Life Companies in Duncanville are thrilled to be a part of your journey to the state title. At the Baltimore Life Companies, they know the importance of protecting what matters most, just like you protect your goal line. Visit their website at baltlife.com to explore insurance options that can help secure your family's future. From Sharky and Maria and all of them at Baltimore Life Companies, good luck tonight and congratulations on your District 6 championship.
Back with you at STA Stadium. Second down and 7, 6-0 South Williamsport. With the advantage, Ward, your thoughts on the first quarter?
Well, I thought the Highlanders did a pretty fair job. They gave up that long drive, and they were moving the ball well, and then they kind of sputtered down here. Got away from what they were doing. They did have people open, and I'm not quite sure where that last pass was going. Weiland's throwing the ball hard, but you got to throw it to your guy, and that's the key right now. They have got to stop this, I think, Mark. It's hard to come back, even from just 2 scores down.
Officially a 56-yard interception return. Kistner, 5 carries, 34 yards. Here's a broken tackle, and Gephardt dragged down from behind by Gasper as he gets to close to the 20-yard line. They're going to spot him at the 21, but it'll be a first down. Second quarter of action being brought to you by our friends at Seajaws. Spot is at the 22. Seajaws of Evansburg congratulating the Highlanders on winning the District 6 championship, providing technology solutions for K through 12 education. For more information on their services, log on to seajaws.com. The give, and Casella with the carry, the big fullback. On the tackle, Marshall Eckenrode at the 18, so call it a gain of about 4. South Williamsport has an assistant coach, Rich Schoenwolf, who played for Joe Paterno at Penn State. He was a starting defensive lineman on Penn State's 1986 national championship team after they defeated Miami in the Fiesta Bowl. Played from 85 to 89. He wasn't heavily recruited, and when now we have a official timeout. I thought we were going to get a media timeout at the most unusual times. He wasn't heavily recruited, and when Penn State offered, he thought, he wasn't even taking it serious because he wasn't getting other major offers. So he originally committed to Duke, and Paterno said, wait a minute. So he went and visited him outside of Philadelphia and convinced him to go to Penn State. Now he's on the South Williamsport sideline. Here's Lusk throwing. It's deflected off the hand of the intended receiver, the tight end Tanner Smith, and it's incomplete.
Good pressure there by Cambria Heights trying to pick up the number.
Trey Tribus, I think,
yeah,
on the
he
coverage.
was in there, and I don't know who that was. I can't read that number real well.
Yeah, Tribus helped break that up right near the right pylon.
It's a big play, though, so it's got 3rd and about 6. They need to hold. I've said that once, and I'll say it again.
Big 3rd down play. They do have a kicker, but we don't know about his ability with field goals. They give it to Kistner. Kistner, good defense by Cambria Heights. They stand him up at the 16-yard line and push him back. So it will be 4th down and about 4 to go. Dawson Warner who's been outstanding on this playoff run, as many of these Highlanders have been. Did a good job. And it will be 4th down and a solid 4. Tad Lusk, the quarterback, took over in the 4th quarter against Canton. Midway through the season, they've gone 6-1 since. He throws. Scheller catches it. Scheller tackled at the 10, but it's going to be a 1st down, I do believe. Yep, it is 1st down on the stop, Stephen Nealon.
Well, a safe pass, just a 2-yard pickup, but they only needed 2 yards, and they got it.
Thank you to VFW Post 7783 in St. Benedict, our Red Zone sponsor. December 17th, Super Sunday. Beat the chilly air with a warm bowl of soup at the VFW Super Sunday event. From 1 to 4 p.m., karaoke and prizes, too. The give, and it's Casella. Casella inside the 10, and he grinds his way down to about the 8-yard line. Marshall Eckenrode, again on the tackle. We've called Marshall's name a lot. Second on the team with 124 tackles. He had 8 last week against Purchase Line. Cambria Heights needs to force turnover here.
They're
if they
shooting
can.
gaps and trying to do something at scrimmage there. Just haven't quite made that contact. They cannot afford to give up the 6.
From the 7-yard line. Give to Kistner. Kistner cuts it up and in the end zone for a touchdown. His 11th of the season. From 6 yards out. And it's 12-0. Mounties, and let's see if they go for 2. Well, big hole. Good job by the O-line for the team wearing blue.
Yeah, they kicked the corner out, opened up the gap, and he did a nice job of cutting it up.
Kicker, Evan Ogden, clanked the right upright on his first attempt. They will still kick it. Holders Landon Gephardt. And they pull Cambria Heights offside unless somebody moved on that O-line. And I think it's just going to be offside. Maybe they'll go for 2 now. I think that's going to be the call word. They're going to bring the kicking team off.
They're going to go half the distance, so it's got about 1.5 yards to get in. And they haven't had much trouble negotiating 1.5 yards, so it's not looking good for the Highlanders.
Thank all of our wonderful sponsors. Second quarter being presented by C-Jaws Incorporated. You can call them 814-472-6200, providing technology solutions for K-12 education. Split backs behind Tad Lusk. Lusk, play action, boots to his right. He's going to walk into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. So they take advantage of the interception and the long return and the short field. They drive 35 yards, and they now lead 14-0 over Cambria Heights. Our game coverage being presented by the Rembrandt Club in St. Benedict and the Baltimore Life Companies on Renda Digital TV.
Sports fans in Elmora and beyond, this is a shout-out from Bakerton Rod and Gun Club, your community hub for all things outdoors. Congratulations and good luck to the Cambria Heights Highlanders football team in the state quarterfinals. You've shown incredible dedication and skill on the field, and now it's time to take it to the next level. Highlanders, make Elmora proud. From your friends at Bakerton Rod and Gun Club, bring home that win. Go Highlanders! Bakerton Rod and Gun Club, where community pride and sportsmanship come together. Turn your next event into an unforgettable spectacle with Starfire Corporation for breathtaking firework displays. Weddings, corporate events, community gatherings, or any social occasion, Starfire Corporation has the expertise and passion to create a custom firework display that will leave everyone in awe. Don't settle for the ordinary. Choose Starfire Corporation for an explosive experience that will have your guests talking long after the final burst of color fades away. Log on to starfirecorporation.com for more information.
Letting this get away.
5-star Mitsubishi drive summary, 8 plays, 35 yards. Took 3 minutes and 12 seconds. Big 4th down conversion. We'll give you the first quarter stats after the kickoff. Kicking off Evan Ogden. Little pooch kick just earlier. High kick again, taken on the run at the 22-yard line and fumbled. And I think covering it, Tribus or Nealon. It is Stephen Nealon that covered that fumble. First quarter stats, South Williamsport 13 rushes for 68 yards. 1 for 1 through the air for 8 yards. Cambria Heights 1 of 3 for 19 yards. Cambria Heights 10 plays, 43 yards total offense, 15 plays, 76 yards for the Mounties. Thank you, Jerry Rossi, our statistician. 9:28, Cambria Heights starting at their own 29-yard line.
They moved the ball. They need to do that now. They need to get it down the field, even if they don't score. Get it deep into South Williamsport territory. Get into this game somehow.
Tight formation. They give on a
That's
counter,
a way right
and it's
there.
Garrett Jasper, who had a big part in last week's win in the District 6 championship on both sides of the ball. Jasper running room up over the 35 to about the 38-yard line. Gain of 9, Landon Gephardt on the tackle. 5'11", 175-pound senior.
They're gaining yardage, Mark. They just need to keep that up. The consistency is the key. 4 yards at a pop and no less than that. Keep moving the football.
Cambria Heights will get the second half kickoff. Straight eye formation. Toss left. They're going to run a reverse. Nealon looking. Now trying to run away from defender. Right sideline to the 40 and tiptoes out of bounds on the far side of the field at the 43-yard line.
He was going to throw that downfield. Everything was covered well, and they flushed him.
Tad Lusk ran him out of bounds. That was a play they ran last week in the victory over Purchase Line. And Stephen Nealon threw it to Hunter Nealon. It is a first down, however, up to the 41-yard line. First minute of the second quarter was presented by First National Bank. Happy holidays. Congratulations to the Highlanders from your friends at FNB. 41-yard line, the line at scrimmage, a new set of downs for the Highlanders. Power eye formation. They give to the deep back. And running and stiff-arming a defender, Stephen Nealon. Gain of about 3 up to the 44-yard line. Ryan Casella, left inside linebacker, second on the team in tackles, made that tackle. They're going to actually put the football down at the 44. Thought for a moment he was going to put it down at the 43, and then I think he was corrected by one of his striped shirt friends down there.
Or another referee, another official, as you may want to call him.
Offset eye. Weiland, play action. Rolls to his right, throws, intercepted again at the 46-yard line. Intercepting it was Kaiser Kistner. Second pick, and the Mounties are back in business. Well,
easy
just
enough
wasn't
to say,
there.
Yeah, it's easy enough to say what to do with that. You're not being chased by a guy. And, again, trying to make a play, and that's hurting his team because it's turning the ball over when you had a little momentum.
We have immediate timeout on the field with 8:01 remaining in the first half. It's South Williamsport 14, Heights nothing on Renda Digital TV.
Rev up your engine and get ready for top-notch auto care. At Pella's Auto Repair and Towing, they are your trusted partner in keeping your vehicle running at its best. Their skilled technicians are committed to providing full-service auto repairs. They do it all. Visit PellasAutoLLC.com for more information on their services, locations, and special offers. Pella's Auto Repair and Towing. With 3 convenient locations in Lilly, Hastings, and Clearfield, they've got your automotive needs covered.
Life is full of rocks, run wide open from start to finish. You're an adrenaline junkie. On or off the road, Yamaha builds it. You want it? 5-Star Power Sports has got it. Destination Duncansville. 5-Star's got a huge selection of Yamaha bikes, quads, side-by-sides, watercrafts, snowmobiles, plus parts and accessories. Huge selection means high volume. High volume means super low prices. 5-Star's got the best buying and ownership experience you'll ever have.
5-Star Power Sports. You were born ready for this.
Mounties ball after the interception at the 47-yard line. And they give. And it is Kistner who just picked off that pass with the football. Tackled by Jackson Klein. gain just into Highlanders territory. We'll call it the 49-yard line, a gain of 4. Highlanders in a hole, 14-0. Watched a little bit of Southern Columbia. They're in District 4 last night. Bald Eagle gave them a good ball game. 2nd down and 6. And the give to Casella, first down, makes a cut. 40 inside the 35. And the big burly 210-pound fullback rumbles for about 15 yards, make it 16 to the 33-yard line. Luke Mulroney, the free safety, the Highlanders' leading tackler, came up to meet him. How good Southern Columbia, Ward? 9 straight double-A titles from 2015 to 2023. Prior to that, in single-A, they won 22 of 23 years, from 91 to 2013.
We got to see him play Penn's Manor.
Darn Bloomsburg beat him in 2007. 1st and 10, and the give to Kistner. And Kistner, good power running of his own, going to pick up close to 8 yards down near the 25-yard line. They put it down at the 26. Dawson Warner been in on a host of tackles already, stopped them, but it's going to be 2nd down and short. Right now, they are owning the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're doing. The backs are doing a nice job too. Those plays are designed off tackle. They're running toward that and then cutting up into a gap right behind where the blocking is, and they're making that yardage. It's going to take a real good effort defensively to try to stop that.
2nd down, a long 2. They have split backs behind Lusk. They turn, hand it off to Casella, bounces it outside, 20. Breaks a tackle, 15. Look at him rumble down to about the 10-yard line or so. We'll see where they mark him out of bounds. Marshall Eckenrode forced him out at about the 12-yard line. But hard-nosed running as we look at the replay. First, a little bit of a hole. He bounces it. He read it nicely. And Eckenrode just, as you saw, shouldered him out of bounds. But they are in the VFW Post 7783 red zone. And the VFW Post 7783 would like to see some red zone action the other direction.
Yeah, they got to get some penetration into that backfield to slow these guys down.
From the 12-yard line with split backs, the give and running with the football is Kaiser Kistner. Kistner tackled by Eckenrode again, but down to the 3-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and a yard. Last week, it was Cambria Heights who jumped out in front of Purchase Line big in the first quarter, actually. They led 21-0, and now they are maybe a play away from being down 3 scores. Kistner again. Kistner breaks one tackle into the end zone for a touchdown, his 2nd of the night. And with 5:20 left in the first half, it's now 20-0 Mounties over the Highlanders.
They're just wearing them down, and the Highlanders need to get something positive with on the offensive side. Right now, they're just a beaten team.
Long snapper Ryan Casella, holder Landon Gephardt, Evan Ogden, the place kicker. Snap, Wild, he gets it down, but it's blocked and no good. 2nd time in 3 scores they haven't converted the PAT, but Kaiser Kistner picked off Weiland and then finished off the drive as they took advantage of the turnover. 5:20 to play in the first half. It's 20-0 South Williamsport on Renda Digital TV.
Sports fans in Elmora and beyond, this is a shout-out from Bakerton Rod and Gun Club, your community hub for all things outdoors. Congratulations and good luck to the Cambria Heights Highlanders football team in the state quarterfinals. You've shown incredible dedication and skill on the field, and now it's time to take it to the next level. Highlanders, make Elmora proud. From your friends at Bakerton Rod and Gun Club, bring home that win. Go Highlanders! Bakerton Rod and Gun Club, where community pride and sportsmanship come together.
up your engine and get ready for top-notch auto care. At Pella's Auto Repair and Towing, they are your trusted partner in keeping your vehicle running at its best. Their skilled technicians are committed to providing full-service auto repairs. They do it all. Visit PellasAutoLLC.com for more information on their services, locations, and special offers. Pella's Auto Repair and Towing. With 3 convenient locations in Lilly, Hastings, and Clearfield, they've got your automotive needs covered.
Back with you at STA Stadium at Williamsport High School on this chilly night. And right now, the Mounties with the big advantage, 20-0 over Cambria Heights. 6-play, 53-yard drive. Took 2 minutes, 41 seconds. Drive summaries brought to you by 5-Star Mitsubishi. Kick gets past. As dropping it was Mulroney. Picks it up back at the 5-yard line, trying to get around the right end. Tad Lusk pushes him out of bounds. And the Highlanders, it just keeps getting worse. They're going to start inside their own 15-yard line, closer to the 10.
You know, and you come, this is your first experience in a game at this level, and you start having some trouble with mistakes, and it just seems that they continue to pile up because you're trying to overcome them, and the harder you try, the more you make. And right now, they need to put together a solid drive. And that means maybe simple turnout patterns, 5-yard passes mixed in with their running game. They're moving the ball, and then they shoot themselves in the foot with a turnover. The last 2 series, that's what's happened, Mark.
They're going to start at the 10-yard line. 90 yards of sport turf in front of them. Offset eye, toss left. Nealon cuts it up and has 3 or 4 yards. Defensively for South Williamsport, Evan Tortolay. Senior, 6'1", 235. Cambria Heights offensive line, 5'11", 239. The Mounties, 6 feet, 254 pounds across their defensive front, so big advantage there. Second down, 7 to go, we'll call it. Make it 6. Give to the deep back. Nealon, nowhere to run, cuts it back. And got something out of nothing, and he keeps the legs moving and actually gets up over the 23-yard line, up near the 24, or I'm sorry, the 19-yard line, up over the 18 to the 19. Landon Gephardt, the safety, made the tackle.
That's an excellent run. He gained almost 5 yards. They're within a yard of a first down. They desperately need it.
Improvising. Second quarter being presented by Seajaws Incorporated. For more information on their services, providing tech solutions for K-12 education, log on to cjaws.com. Third down and a yard. Toss right. Nealon cuts it up again. First down over the 20 to about the 22-yard line. Inside of 4 minutes to play. Ben Ferris on the stop. Simple toss right. Good kick-out block. I think by Jackson Klein opened that up. Football at the 23. Cambria Heights, 2 timeouts remaining. Split backs, and they give on a jet or buck sweep, and running first down yardage, and Gephardt slams down the ball carrier, Trey Tribus. But a good gain up to the 40-yard line, 17 yards.
Nice job by Tribus. He turned upfield, showed his speed. Needed that kind of a gain. Now they got a little operating room. They can maybe vary their offense a little, but keep the ball safe. Short passes.
3:10 remaining in this first half, 20-0, as you see on the scoreboard graphic at the bottom of your screen. Offset eye, play action. It's Nealon at quarterback. He keeps it, and he's going to be hit by Casella and dropped after a short gain of a couple. Casella, good two-way player, number 2 on their team with 52 tackles and 3 interceptions to his credit. Second down, call it 7 to go. If we get a chance, we'll show you the updated bracket in Class A. And Nealon still at quarterback, keeping it to the 45, maybe the 46. Going to set up third and short. On the tackle, Elijah Harvey.
Looked like a broken play to me. It looked like he wanted to hand that off.
Here's the graphic real quickly. Stilton Highspire defeated Lackawanna Trail 43-25 in a battle of 13-0 teams. That's who the winner of this game gets. Fort Cherry 42-28 over Southside, and Red Bank Valley, good ball club, blank Cambridge Springs 44-0.
Woo.
Third down and 4, and who has the football? Nealon keeps it. Nealon is smothered.
Tried the old wraparound draw there, and that just died.
Evan Tortolay on the tackle.
They got another down. They may as well use more.
Fourth down and 4 to go. Let's see how Jared Lewis plays it. Both of these coaches in their 13th season. Jared Lewis 74 and 68, and Chris Eisworth 102 and 44. Well, they're looking to go for it here unless they run the clock down and take a timeout. Play clock has 15 seconds. They're going to run it. Stephen Nealon, I think that is, under center. Now we have a timeout called by South Williamsport. 63 seconds left in the half. 20-0 Mounties over the Highlanders on Renda Digital TV.
When schools need top-notch technology solutions, they turn to CJAWS Incorporated. Located in the heart of Evansburg, CJAWS can tackle any technology projects, large or small, in Cambria, Indiana, and all surrounding counties. From staffing part-time help desk or network technicians to server and network installation, they strive to accomplish tasks at a very high standard. The team at CJAWS congratulates the Cambria Heights Highlanders on the District 6 championship and wishes them the best of luck in the state playoffs. For more information, call 814-472-6200 or visit their website, cjaws.com.
Good luck, Colts, from Lynn Sunoco of Northern Cambria, servicing your auto mechanical needs with expert care. Lynn Sunoco has a long list of satisfied customers. Also in Northern Cambria, Medvan Transport, providing non-emergency transports for wheelchair and station car transports for all your medical transport needs. Medvan Transport is now hiring drivers and EMTs.
Cambria Heights, Garrett Jasper to punt. Snap is true, and he's looking to run it. Jasper on the right end, diving for that lead chain, and he has a first down and more into Mounties territory. Look at him power his way inside the 30, down to about the 28-yard line. Jonah White finally stopped him along with Dylan Scheller. And now what are they saying? Did he fumble the ball at the end of that play? We're going to get a replay here. Tiptoes to the 40 up that sideline, and we're watching the replay in the booth. And yeah, ball did come out. Looked like it was coming loose as he was going down, but they're going to give the ball to South Williamsport. That was a sensational run by Jasper.
Yeah, he just dragged. He's a big kid, and you could see that he was dragging people. I did not see the fumble, so I'm not sure if it was out in time or not.
And the Mounties with the football. Kistner into the secondary to midfield. Stephen Nealon tackles him, but not before he gets to the 32-yard line. Almost 45 yards on that run, and a timeout called by South Williamsport. We look at the replay before we go to break. Kistner cradling that football and got into Heights territory. Nealon finally stopped him. Timeout Mounties. 40 seconds left in this quarter, being presented by CJAWS Incorporated. South Williamsport trying to tack on more when we return on Renda Digital TV.
Turn your next event into an unforgettable spectacle with Starfire Corporation for breathtaking firework displays. Weddings, corporate events, community gatherings, or any social occasion, Starfire Corporation has the expertise and passion to create a custom firework display that will leave everyone in awe. Don't settle for the ordinary. Choose Starfire Corporation for an explosive experience that will have your guests talking long after the final burst of color fades away. Log on to starfirecorporation.com for more information. Hey there, Highlanders fans. Sharky Fees and Maria Fowler from the Baltimore Life Companies in Duncanville are thrilled to be a part of your journey to the state title. At the Baltimore Life Companies, they know the importance of protecting what matters most, just like you protect your goal line. Visit their website at baltlife.com to explore insurance options that can help secure your family's future. From Sharky and Maria and all of them at Baltimore Life Companies, good luck tonight and congratulations on your District 6 championship.
This is just a
43-yard run for Kistner to the 32. Mounties used the second timeout. They have one remaining. Kistner, 43-yard run, and he has 106 yards unofficially. And he has the football again with carry number 14, and he has 3 yards to the 29. South Williamsport going to move quickly. Looks like they want to spike it. And that's what they do, so they'll give up the down. That last tackle made by Braylon Ridbaum of the Highlanders. So Kistner, where we heard all about Costella, of course, Kistner, the complimentary back, Costella entered the game with 1,300 yards, Kistner 741, but Kistner's been stealing the show, and he had a big interception too. 3 turnovers on the Highlanders, and that was too bad for Jasper because that was a heck of a run.
Yeah, the Heights have had plays that they just have been unable to maintain.
Lust floats one deep, and it's caught. Gephardt, touchdown. He just outleaped Trey Tribus, I believe, down near the goal line. And they have a 4th touchdown on the board as Lusk throws his 16th touchdown pass of the season. I mean, he floated that ball, and Gephardt, just got in front of Tribus and hauled it in to make it 26-0.
Given up several inches there, and just the ball went over his head. Gephardt went up higher and got it, just like a rebound.
Evan Ogden to attempt the extra point. Snap is put down, and kick is up, and the kick is good. All Highlanders, all Mounties. We wish it was Highlanders in the first half. It's South Williamsport 27, Cambria Heights nothing. 18 seconds left in the first half on Renda Digital TV.
Renda Digital TV is Indiana County's leading live stream service. Our team of dedicated producers and on-air personalities work hard to bring you network-level event and sports coverage to your fingertips. And if you can't make it, every live stream is archived, so you never miss a minute. And for you IUP football fans, Renda Digital TV is the exclusive home of Hawk Talk, airing every Monday during the season. Subscribe to Renda Digital TV for free today.
29, Jared says. Back with you.
That's cool.
It is 27-0 with 18 seconds left. We want to tell everybody, coming up at halftime, presented by the Cambria Heights Quarterback Club, we'll give you a little bit of the Highlanders marching band performance here at STA Stadium. 4 plays, 74 yards. It took 32 seconds. Drive summary is brought to you by 5-Star Mitsubishi. Thanksgiving and year-end sales event going on now. Get a $50 gift card when you test drive an Outlander, Outlander plug-in hybrid, or an Eclipse Cross. Ogden to kick off. Approaches the football. Squib kick. Gets by Eckenrode and picked up at the 13-yard line. And Trey Tribus has it, makes a little move. And he's going to get to about the 25-yard line with 11 ticks left in the first half. After the break, we'll come back and pick up the Highlanders marching band. They're always good, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
21 points in this second quarter for the Mounties.
If you're a fan of Cambria Heights and certainly the Heritage Conference there, they have made some nice drives, put together some nice plays, but have been unable to finish, and most of the time been unable to control and keep the football. And that's where it's turned. 3
possessions, 3 turnovers, all turned into points.
Yeah, that's what's bad.
Weiland back in there at Q. Tosses and running into his own man, the ball carrier Tribus, and he hurdles then over a defender and Nice little nifty run there for Trey Tribbis as the first half comes to a close. Logan Ball making that tackle. All South Williamsport in the first half. It's Mounties 27, Cambria Heights nothing. Stay with us for our Luhu's Pizza. We got to tell you about them too. Amazing story to tell you when we return on our halftime report presented by Luhu's Pizza and Pasta in Patton. 27-0 Bad Guys on Renda Digital TV.
Why choose Luhu's Pizza and Pasta for your go-to game day meal? How about their fresh hand-tossed pizzas made every day? Not only that, but they offer delicious pasta, wings, and stromboli. They also support the local community, including the Cambria Heights Highlanders.
Go Highlanders!
So don't be a game day Grinch. Call Luhu's Pizza and Pasta, 212 McGee Avenue in Patton. Open daily from 11 to 10, takeout and delivery only.
The Ream Miller VFW Post 7783 in St. Benedict is a longtime backer of Cambria Heights Athletics and is pleased to be part of tonight's broadcast. Everyone at the VFW wishes the best of luck to the Highlander team and coaches. The Ream Miller Post exists to provide a place for veterans and their families to fellowship and believes in giving back to the community. This month alone, the Post has approved donations of over $3,500 to local organizations. Have fun tonight, teams, from your friends at the VFW Post 7783.
Did you know the Rembrandt Club in St. Benedict was established over 70 years ago in the early 1950s? Did you know the Rembrandt Club is a proud supporter of all Cambria Heights student athletes and extracurricular activities? Did you know the club has donated over $18,000 this year to give back to this great community and CH School District? Did you know the Rembrandt Club loves the CH Band, cheerleaders, and football team? Very proud of all your efforts.
Let's go Heights! Don't stop believing!
So what sets S&T apart from other financial institutions is that they are visionary. Now, we understand that it is partially about the numbers, but they know it's not just about the numbers. It's about the management team, it's about the strategic and business plan, it's about how the team is going to execute on that. In short, S&T gets it. Quite honestly, we couldn't have done it without S&T.
We welcome you back to STA Stadium where it's 27-0 South Williamsport over Cambria Heights. We welcome you to our Luhu's Pizza and Pasta halftime report. Don't forget, game day, don't be a great game day Grinch. Call and mention this ad. Get $3 off any large pizza tonight or tomorrow on NFL Sunday. That's at Luhu's Pizza and Pasta in Patton. Our presentation of the Cambria Heights Highlanders Marching Band presented by the Cambria Heights Quarterback Club. Here we go. Cambria Heights Marching Band, presented by the Cambria Heights Quarterback Club. Let's give you a little bit more. Marching Band presented by the Cambria Heights Quarterback Club. Pictures provided by our own Ted Baseko and also Kurt Bashino on the video on the camera here in the press box. I want to thank Luhu's Pizza and Pasta for presenting our halftime report. Unfortunately, Mounties 27, Cambria Heights nothing for now. Don't forget that game day special and good right through tomorrow too. You can get $3 off of any large pizza now through Sunday. That's Luhu's Pizza and Pasta, 212 McGee Avenue in Patton, takeout or delivery. Last week, it was incredible. They brought us pizza all the way to Mansion Park press box. We were kidding. Boy, we should expect pizza tonight from Luhu's. Guess what? They brought it all the way to Williamsport for us. They're treating everybody in the press box, both levels. Fantastic people at Luhu's Pizza and Pasta. Take advantage of that game day special. Mention Cambria Heights Highlanders football on Renda Digital TV. You can get that big pizza special right through tomorrow, whether you're watching the Steelers or any NFL game. Heck, get it for breakfast. We don't care, just take advantage. It's 27-0 South Williamsport as we continue on Renda Digital TV.
The Hastings Firemen's Club wants you to know that they're open to the public, and you're welcome to come and enjoy some good food and drinks. The kitchen is open daily from 4 to 10 p.m. Specials include wing night on Mondays, taco nights on Tuesdays, Build-A-Burger Wednesdays, and Thursday's one-topping large pizza. Open Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. to close, Saturday and Sunday, 11 a.m. to close. Make plans to stop at the Hastings Firemen's Club, 231 Maple Street in Hastings.
Life in full throttle, run wide open from start to finish. You're an adrenaline junkie. On or off the road, Yamaha builds it. You want it? 5-Star Power Sports has got it. Destination Duncansville. 5-Star's got a huge selection of Yamaha bikes, quads, side-by-sides, watercraft, snowmobiles, plus parts and accessories. Huge selection means high volume. High volume means super low prices. 5-Star's got the best buying and ownership experience you'll ever have.
5-Star Power Sports. You were born ready for this.
The Cambria Heights Quarterback Club would like to congratulate the football team and coaches on their first ever district championship. You have made our community proud. The Cambria Heights Quarterback Club would also like to thank these fine businesses for their contributions to the club. The Patton SOI, Roy and Lynn Holtz, The Broken Arrow in Mahaffey, and The Sheetses in Patton, Carrolltown, and Crescent. Go Highlanders!
Robindale and its affiliated companies are proud to be a sponsor of all student athletes in the area. For nearly 2 decades, Robindale has been cleaning up refuse coal piles that dot and scar the western Pennsylvania landscape. To reclimate and beautify these areas, Robindale believes deeply in safety, compliance, and community responsibility. If you would like to become a part of the Robindale team, you can contact them at 814-446-6700, extension 122, or see how Robindale can assist your business at robindale.com.
Hey, sports fans in Elmora and beyond, this is a shout-out from Bakerton Rod and Gun Club, your community hub for all things outdoors. Congratulations and good luck to the Cambria Heights Highlanders football team in the state quarterfinals. You've shown incredible dedication and skill on the field, and now it's time to take it to the next level. Highlanders, make Elmora proud. From your friends at Bakerton Rod and Gun Club, bring home that win. Go Highlanders! Bakerton Rod and Gun Club, where community pride and sportsmanship come together.
When tax time rolls around, H&R Block has many filing options to make it easy. H&R Block Tax Pros will maximize your return with or without an office visit. You can drop by H&R Block, use their drop-off service, or a tax pro can even do your taxes virtually. Just send a few pics from your phone and you never have to leave home. With so many ways to file, it's just another way Block has your back. Visit your local H&R Block tax office at 3909 Bigler Avenue, Northern Cambria. While tax situations are different, not everyone gets a refund.
You can shop for pretty much anything online. Clothes, food, vacations, you name it. All without ever leaving the comfort of your couch. Finally, banking can be just that easy too. With the all-new FMB e-store, you can shop for hundreds of financial products to manage your money. All from the comfort of your couch. From clicks to bricks, we've got you covered. Experience the FMB e-store in branch, on your phone, or online at fmb-online.com.
Luxembourg's Jewelers, a proud supporter of all the area athletes, would like to wish the best of luck to all the Heritage Conference schools and, of course, the Indiana Little Indians this season. With 2 convenient locations, Luxembourg's Jewelers is the winning choice for gifts of any occasion. Show your school pride with gifts ranging from beautifully logoed coffee mugs, keychains, money clips, water bottles, and more. From the Indiana Mall to downtown Indiana, Hip, Jeff, and the Luxembourg's team wishes everyone an MVP season. Luxembourg's Jewelers is Indiana's jeweler.
Rev up your engine and get ready for top-notch auto care. At Pella's Auto Repair and Towing, they are your trusted partner in keeping your vehicle running at its best. Their skilled technicians are committed to providing full-service auto repairs. They do it all. Visit PellasAutoLLC.com for more information on their services, locations, and special offers. Pella's Auto Repair and Towing. With 3 convenient locations in Lilly, Hastings, and Clearfield, they've got your automotive needs covered.
At STA Stadium at Williamsport High School, just about 15 miles up the road and across the river from South Williamsport High School, and it's been all South Williamsport. They took advantage of 3 turnovers in the first half. We welcome you back to our Luhu's Pizza and Pasta halftime report. Don't forget about the game day special. The game day carries into tomorrow's NFL game day, too. Get $3 off of any large pizza when you mention this ad now through Sunday. You can order by calling 814-523-8632. Unbelievable that Mike and Cindy Lou, they got pizza all the way to Williamsport for us. I interviewed Coach Lewis the other night, stopped by, had some more pizza. It is outstanding. So if you've never had it, and if shame on you if you haven't, you got to get it this weekend and take advantage of the game day special. 27-0 Mounties over the Cambria Heights Highlanders. Let's walk you through this first half. South Williamsport took the opening kickoff and drove down the field, and they got on the board on a Kaiser Kistner touchdown run to take an early 6-0 lead. Cambria Heights came back, got down to about the 21-yard line, and Isaac Weiland unfortunately was picked off, and Drew Scheller returned it up the left sideline into Cambria Heights territory. He was finally tackled at the 35-yard line, and we went into the second quarter, that extended drive, and they got down to about the 7-yard line, and Lusk turned and handed off to Kistner again, who cut it up and went into the end zone at the 9:32 mark to make it 14-0 after a Lusk 2-point conversion run, an 8-play, 35-yard drive. Cambria Heights started at their own 29-yard line, thought they had something going, but unfortunately Isaac Weiland was pressured, threw off of his back foot. It was intercepted by Kaiser Kistner again, and they drove it down the football field, got down to the 3-yard line, and capped off a 6-play, 53-yard drive that took 2 minutes and 41 seconds on this Kistner carry, and it was 20-0 at that point. His second touchdown of the night. And then on a 4th down, Cambria Heights lined up to punt. Garrett Jasper, fake punt, outstanding run. Looked like they were going to be in business, but you'll see the ball come loose at the very last second, and it was recovered by South Williamsport. Got a big 43-yard run. You're watching it now from Kistner, who had a big first half. We'll give you the stats after our next break on our Luhu's Pizza and Pasta halftime report, but he got down to the 32-yard line. They were at the 29 when Tad Lusk decided to go up top, and he floated a pass down the middle of the field in kind of a jump ball situation, and Landon Gephardt had superior position inside and hauled it in for the touchdown. It was his 8th touchdown reception of the season, and that set the score at 27-0 here at the half. When we come back on our Luhu's Pizza and Pasta halftime report, we'll give you the first half stats when we return to STA Stadium at Williamsport, Pennsylvania. 27-0 Mounties over the Highlanders. You're watching Renda Digital TV.
you dreamed of blazing fast internet speeds and unlimited data? Well, dream no more. Introducing SeaWorld, your gateway to a seamless online experience. Thanks to T-Mobile's revolutionary 5G internet, you can now get lightning-fast connectivity right in the comfort of your own home. And it's only $50 a month. For more details, call Brian, SeaWorld's friendly and knowledgeable sales representative, at 724-463-3200, extension 122. SeaWorld, the future of internet is here.
When schools need top-notch technology solutions, they turn to Seajaws Incorporated. Located in the heart of Evansburg, Seajaws can tackle any technology projects, large or small, in Cambria, Indiana, and all surrounding counties. From staffing part-time help desk or network technicians to server and network installation, they strive to accomplish tasks at a very high standard. The team at Seajaws congratulates the Cambria Heights Highlanders on the District 6 championship and wishes them the best of luck in the state playoffs. For more information, call 814-472-6200 or visit their website, Seajaws.com.
The Cambria Heights Quarterback Club would like to congratulate the football team and coaches on their first ever district championship. You have made our community proud. The Cambria Heights Quarterback Club would also like to thank these fine businesses for their contributions to the club. The Patton SOI, Roy and Lynn Holtz, The Broken Arrow in Mahaffey, and The Sheetses in Patton, Carrolltown, and Crescent. Go Highlanders!
Leaves are falling and so are our prices at 5-star Mitsubishi Altoona. Discounts up to $11,300 off and financing as low as 0% APR. It's go time. That's right, huge savings and 0% APR. That means you pay 0 interest and 0 finance charge. Mitsubishi carries the best warranty on the planet, by far the best value on the road. Huge discounts and 0% APR. It's go time. Only at the Mitsubishi Giant.
5-star Mitsubishi Altoona. It doesn't get better than this.
Turn your next event into an unforgettable spectacle with Starfire Corporation for breathtaking firework displays. Weddings, corporate events, community gatherings, or any social occasion, Starfire Corporation has the expertise and passion to create a custom firework display that will leave everyone in awe. Don't settle for the ordinary. Choose Starfire Corporation for an explosive experience that will have your guests talking long after the final burst of color fades away. Log on to starfirecorporation.com for more information.
Everything you need to get in shape at home is at Round 2 in Altoona. Choose from a selection of both new and used quality fitness equipment from names like PowerTech, Spirit Fitness, Body Solid, and Landis. Additionally, we can deliver and install your equipment. You won't find department store or online market equipment here. And Round 2 offers affordable one-on-one workouts with certified personal trainers on site in our private studio. Round 2 Altoona, 1911 East Pleasant Valley Boulevard, Altoona, where you can try it before you buy it.
27-0 South Williamsport as we continue on our Luhu's Pizza and Pasta halftime report. Let's give you the first half stats for South Williamsport. They were led by Kaiser Kistner, 13 carries for 111 yards. Ryan Casella, 10 carries, 54 yards. Landon Gephardt, 2 carries, 21 yards. Tad Lusk, a carry for 5 yards. 26 rushing attempts, 191 yards and 3 touchdowns. 2 for Kaiser Kistner and 1 for Ryan Costello. Passing the football, Tad Lusk was 3 for 4 in the first half for 29 yards passing. Actually, I think it was 29, 39, 42 yards passing. So 233 yards of total offense. For Cambria Heights, leading ball carrier was Stephen Nealon, 11 carries, 38 yards. 3 carries, 33 yards for Trey Trivas. 2 carries, 3 yards for Jackson Klein. Garrett Jasper, 2 carries, 35 yards. 19 rushing attempts for 109 yards. They were 1 for 4 through the air and 2 interceptions for the Mounties. 19 yards passing, 128 yards of total offense. Time of possession in the first half owned by the Mounties, 17:02 to 6:58. Fans, that's the Luhu's Pizza and Pasta halftime report. Stay with us for the start of the second half, and don't forget to call now at 814-253-8632. Mention this ad to save $3 off of any large pizza tonight right through Sunday. Luhu's Pizza and Pasta, located at 212 McGee Avenue in Patton, open daily from 11 until 10. Order by calling 814-253-8632. 32. 32 points for the Highlanders in the second half would be nice, because right now they trail 27-0 as we get set for the second half right here on Renda Digital TV. And we thank our sponsors tonight, our presenting sponsors, the Rembrandt Club in St. Benedict and the Baltimore Life Companies. More to come right after this.
Why choose Luhu's Pizza and Pasta for your go-to game day meal? How about their fresh hand-tossed pizzas made every day? Not only that, but they offer delicious pasta, wings, and stromboli. They also support the local community, including the Cambria Heights Highlanders.
Go Highlanders!
So don't be a game day Grinch. Call Luhu's Pizza and Pasta, 212 McGee Avenue in Patton. Open daily from 11 to 10, takeout and delivery only.
Rev up your engine and get ready for top-notch auto care. At Pella's Auto Repair and Towing, they are your trusted partner in keeping your vehicle running at its best. Their skilled technicians are committed to providing full-service auto repairs. They do it all. Visit PellasAutoLLC.com for more information on their services, locations, and special offers. Pella's Auto Repair and Towing. With 3 convenient locations in Lilly, Hastings, and Clearfield, they've got your automotive needs covered.
Hey there, Highlanders fans. Sharky Fees and Maria Fowler from the Baltimore Life Companies in Duncanville are thrilled to be a part of your journey to the state title. At the Baltimore Life Companies, they know the importance of protecting what matters most, just like you protect your goal line. Visit their website at baltlife.com to explore insurance options that can help secure your family's future. From Sharky and Maria and all of them at Baltimore Life Companies, good luck tonight and congratulations on your District 6 championship.
Life is full rock, run wide open from start to finish. You're an adrenaline junkie. On or off the road, Yamaha builds it. You want it? 5-Star Power Sports has got it. Destination Duncansville. 5-Star's got a huge selection of Yamaha bikes, quads, side-by-sides, watercrafts, snowmobiles, plus parts and accessories. Huge selection means high volume. High volume means super low prices. 5-Star's got the best buying and ownership experience you'll ever have.
5-Star Power Sports. You were born ready for this.
27-0 South Williamsport over Cambria Heights as we get set for the second half kickoff. We certainly want to thank our co-presenting sponsors tonight, including the Rembrandt Club in St. Benedict, proud supporter of Highlanders athletics and extracurricular activities with over 1,500 members strong. They want to congratulate the Highlanders football team, cheerleaders, band members on an outstanding season. You have represented our community in the most amazing ways, and they have a big watch party tonight going on. Also, the Baltimore Life Companies, because life doesn't wait and tomorrows aren't guaranteed. Second half, it'll be South Williamsport kicking off to Cambria Heights. Ward, the only thing you could do, play for pride, one step at a time. Maybe you get back in this football game. Still 2 quarters to go.
They've been competitive. They've just been shooting themselves in the foot. Let's see what they can do here.
Stephen Nealon on the return, and it's a good one out over the 35 up near the 37-yard line. Garrett Cooley on the tackle on the kick coverage team. Our executive producer tonight, Jake Slobotnik, doing a great job providing the pictures for you. Ted Maseko, upper level, open air. God bless you, Ted. I know you're listening in up there. He has a little heater, but I think Mother Nature might be winning the battle as we dip into the 20s. And our camera operator right here in the booth between me and Jake, Kurt Machino. Chris Graham, our spotter in the booth with Ward Hilliard. I'm Mark Burdig, and it's Jasper, I think, on that tackle. Or is it, let's see. I saw a 7, which leads me to believe it was Garrett Jasper, and it was. On the tackle, Evan Tortolay for the South Williamsport Mounties. Line of scrimmage, original line of scrimmage was the 37. So a gain of 3 yards.
Yeah, if you're Cambria Heights, you want to get on and score. Get on the board. Give yourself something to feel good about. You haven't been dominated by this team. You've just been giving them too many opportunities.
3 first-half possessions, and they lose it again. Maybe 4 turnovers. Yes, the Mounties recover a fumble. Inside reverse, and we'll get a replay, I think. Yeah, right now from Jake. motion they gave on an inside reverse, Tribus to Nealon, and it just wasn't handled, and Owen Bird on the fumble recovery. 4 possessions, 4 turnovers.
It seems like they always end up on the wrong side of the 50. It's the short field for this offense has been difficult for Cambria Heights to stop. They've got to have an answer for it. Get them off the field so they can get the ball back and maybe hang on to it.
We come back to live action. Was that Casella
I
on the
believe
carry?
that's the way it was
looking down
running.
at my notebook
That
here.
was Casella.
Down to the 28-yard line. The original line of scrimmage was the 37. On the tackle, it was Marshall Eckenrode. Here's a stat for you, Ward. South Williamsport has 11 seniors on the roster. Offensively, let's see if I have it marked down. 7 seniors and 4 juniors they start. I'll get back to the point. And with the football, it's Kaiser Kistner. A couple of touchdowns for him in the first half. Short gain off the bottom of the pile, Braylon Ridbaum, and he is credited with the tackle. When these seniors were junior high football players, you know how many games they won? 0. So that tells you how hard they had to work to turn that around.
It certainly made up for it, especially this year.
Scheller at the top of your screen as a receiver. Split backs, and they fake it to Casella. They give it to Landon Gephardt around the right end. Nice tackle. Diving tackle by Marshall Eckenrode. Outstanding by Eckenrode. Great effort.
That was a great tackle. He had to dive at him, and that's the first down.
4th down and 3. Let's take a look on our replay monitor. They faked the dive. Just a superb effort by the junior, 5'11", 170-pounder. Boy, this Highlanders team will be something next year. 1 senior, 8 juniors, a sophomore, and a freshman on their starting defensive units, so they'll be senior-laden next year. 4th and 3, let's see if they can get off the field. Little pass to Scheller, and it's going to be a first down. Too much cushion there on 4th and short. Eckenrode on the tackle. Our replays being brought to you by the Allied Milk Producers, Whole Nutrition, naturally. Well thrown ball, just short, safe pass.
Yeah, that's all you got to do. 5-yarder, but that's first down.
Replays also being brought to you by Bakerton Rod and Gun Club. Good luck to all of the hunters. Put safety first. Bakerton Rod and Gun Club. They know all about comebacks because I think they were back in 2017. Big fire destroyed the club, and they've rebuilt, and they've come back stronger than ever. Split backs, give to Casella. Casella inside the 15 down to about the 14-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6 on the tackle. Logan Marana, Marshall Eckenrode. And is that 20 in there, Chris? I don't think. Might have been 30, Jackson.
There's many that agree that you don't think, but
well,
nevertheless, that's what we're going to give you credit for.
I don't think Morana's out there. Split backs, we'll double check it. The give to Kaiser Kistner, runs into his own lineman, and then good pursuit by the Highlanders. Short gain to about the 13-yard line. Luke Mulraney on the tackle. It'll be 3rd down and about 3 to go.
Needless to say, this is a must stop.
3rd quarter being presented by the Bakerton Rod and Gun Club. They are in the red zone, split backs behind Lusk. Turns, hands it off up the middle to Casella, and he just bulldozes his way inside the 5. Hard-nosed, low to the ground running by Casella, and it will be 1st and goal. We get a look just into a massive humanity there. Dylan Warner finally on the stop at 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. They are in the VFW Post 7783 of St. Benedict red zone, and they've spent a lot of time there. Quarterback keeper Tad Lusk toward the goal line. into the end zone. Touchdown. South Williamsport Mounties take advantage of a turnover for the fourth time in this game. And if they go for two, they could send this one into the mercy rule. 37-yard touchdown drive. And they will go for two.
Looks like they're going for two.
Well, you can't make mistakes anytime, Ward, let alone in the quarterfinals of the state playoffs. Let's see. They come out with split backs. Tad Lusk under his center, turns. No, he's going to pass, throws, and it's intercepted by the Highlanders, and they will blow it dead. College pros, I think you can return it, but here you can't. So the score holds at 33-0 with 7:06 remaining in the third quarter, which is being presented by the Bakerton Rod and Gun Club. It's been all Mounties, too many mistakes for the Highlanders, coming back on Renda Digital TV.
The Hastings Firemen's Club wants you to know that they're open to the public, and you're welcome to come and enjoy some good food and drinks. The kitchen is open daily from 4 to 10 p.m. Specials include wing night on Mondays, taco nights on Tuesdays, Build-A-Burger Wednesdays, and Thursday's one-topping large pizza. Open Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. to close, Saturday and Sunday, 11 a.m. to close. Make plans to stop at the Hastings Firemen's Club, 231 Maple Street in Hastings.
If you're a parent in Hastings and surrounding areas, discover a nurturing haven for your little ones at Crosscut Child Care Center on Hayda Avenue, where caring meets Christian values. Infants to age 12, their dedicated team at Crosscut Child Care Center is there to provide a safe and loving environment for your child to grow and thrive. As a proud member of the STARS program, they uphold the highest standards of quality and care for your precious ones. Open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Crosscut Child Care Center on Hayda Avenue, because your child's journey starts with them.
Back with you at STA Stadium now, 33-0, our five-star Mitsubishi drive summary. 8 plays, 37 yards, took 4 minutes and 3 seconds, 1 for 1 on fourth down. They picked up 2 first downs along the way. 4-yard touchdown run by Tad Lusk, his 6th rushing touchdown of the season. High end over end kick. Going to be taken at the 15-yard line by Stephen Nealon. Heads far sideline over the 30. A flag flies, and he's tackled as he approaches the 35-yard line on the far side of the field on the kick coverage team, Landon Gephardt. So South Williamsport looks like they're headed to the semifinals and will meet Stilton Highspire, a team we have seen a couple of times. Ward Homer Center played them on the way to the state championship game in 2017, holding the call on the Highlanders if things can't get much worse for them. Highlander, or the Rollers as they're known, Still High also defeated Homer Center in the state playoffs one year, but the Wildcats got the best of them at Hollidaysburg in 2017 and then lost to Jeanette in the state championship game. 2013, Chris, was that the loss to the Rollers?
That says a lot, too. The fact that you got to play that team twice means you've had to get that far twice. That's pretty impressive.
Cambria Heights at the 25-yard line, and one of these teams just as impressive next week. And with the football, it is Trey Tribus, who's had a pretty good football game here tonight.
Another 10-yard pickup.
Highlanders just need to hang on to it. Ryan Casella on the stop. Gain of 10. Highlanders operating quickly. Nose of the football just touching the 35-yard line. Thank all of our wonderful sponsors, including our presenting sponsors, the Baltimore Life Companies, and also Rembrandt Club in St. Benedict. Give up the middle, and not a lot going on there for the Highlanders.
You know, they've moved the ball. They've done it. They just haven't been able to hang on to it. And the big problem is their defense just hasn't been able to stop whatever South Williamsport wants to do.
Luke Mulraney on that carry, tackled by Garrett Cooley. 2nd down and 9. Mulraney, a junior, 5'10", 160. As I said, most of these guys will be back next year. Hunter Nealon, the only one of two senior starters on offense. Play action, pressure, stepping up, trying to unload, and he eludes a defender. Nice job getting away from Cadden Smith. And Isaac Weiland improvising, getting close to a first down. He may even have it. Cadden Smith, 275-pounder, and he just kind of ducked underneath that tackle. We get a look at it on our Allied Milk Producer replay. And Cadden said, "Where did you go?" And Isaac Weiland, good job. And another first down. Garrett Cooley finally stopped him. Allied Milk Producers, whole milk, whole nutrition, naturally. 1st and 10, inside of 6 minutes. 5:20 mark, clock moving as you see it at the bottom of your screen. 1st and 10. Give up the middle. And I think it's Mulroney again. Let's see. They're mixing these running backs here, and boy, I'm not sure. Maybe it was Jasper. No, it was Mulroney. Ben Ferris on the tackle. 2nd down and 6, ball a yard shy of midfield. Third quarter being presented by our friends at the Bakerton Rod and Gun Club. Good luck, Hunters. And with the football, Stephen Nealon. Nealon, first down yardage. Nicely done. Inside the 45, down to about the 42-yard line. Faked the dive and gave it to Nealon, who bounced it. Ryan Casella and Jonah White on the stop. White, cornerback from the right side, coming up to assist on that tackle. 1st and 10, third first down on the drive for the Highlanders. Split backs, Weiland to pass, throws, too tall for the intended receiver and almost picked off by the cornerback on the left side, Dylan Scheller, who has 4 interceptions to lead the team.
Well, Weiland is having his trouble tonight. He just cannot seem to hook up with anyone. He almost hooked up again with South Williamsport.
He's thrown a couple of interceptions. Coming into tonight's action, he's completed 55 of 114 for 48%, 6 interceptions, 10 touchdowns. Power I formation, Isaac Weiland under center, Braylon Ridbaum, and he hands it to the deep back Jasper, Garrett Jasper. It's a formation we saw a lot last week against Purchase Line in the District 6 championship win. And he picks up about 4 yards to the 38-yard line as the clock continues to churn. Big Ben Ferris, the defensive tackle, 6'2", 270. They do have some beef inside, Ward.
Yes, they do.
Harper, 295, a sophomore. Cadden Smith, that I mentioned earlier, 275. And Ben Ferris, 270-pounder. And actually, their edge rushers are pretty stout, too. Tight formation. 3rd down and about 6 to go. And they hand it off to Jackson Klein. And Klein, short yardage to the 35. And it'll be 4th down and about 3 to go for the Highlanders, trailing 33-0. On the stop, Evan Tortolay, 235 pounds, 6'1" senior defensive end. That's not bad size for a DE.
No, not at all. Not at this level.
Should have immediate timeout if they don't convert, but we will see. Let's hope they can convert. They've picked up, as I said, 3 first downs on this drive.
Taking their time here.
8 on the play clock. Straight eye, toss right. Cutting it up, Nealon. They string it out, and they tackle him. Good defensive play by Ryan Casella. And they stop him short of the first down. Should be immediate timeout. 2:24 remaining in the third quarter. It's 33-0 Mounties over the Highlanders on Renda Digital TV.
The Cambria Heights Quarterback Club would like to congratulate the football team and coaches on their first ever district championship. You have made our community proud. The Cambria Heights Quarterback Club would also like to thank these fine businesses for their contributions to the club. The Patton SOI, Roy and Lynn Holtz, The Broken Arrow in Mahaffey, and The Sheetses in Patton, Carrolltown, and Crescent. Go Highlanders!
Hey there, Highlanders fans. Sharky Fees and Maria Fowler from the Baltimore Life Companies in Duncanville are thrilled to be a part of your journey to the state title. At the Baltimore Life Companies, they know the importance of protecting what matters most, just like you protect your goal line. Visit their website at baltlife.com to explore insurance options that can help secure your family's future. From Sharky and Maria and all of them at Baltimore Life Companies, good luck tonight and congratulations on your District 6 championship.
Did you know the Rembrandt Club in St. Benedict was established over 70 years ago in the early 1950s? Did you know the Rembrandt Club is a proud supporter of all Cambria Heights student athletes and extracurricular activities? Did you know the club has donated over $18,000 this year to give back to this great community and CH School District? Did you know the Rembrandt Club loves the CH Band, cheerleaders, and football team? Very proud of all your efforts.
Let's go Heights! Don't stop believing!
Back with you at STA Stadium in Williamsport. Drive starting at the 34-yard line for the Mounties. Casella on the carry. Braylon Ridbaum on the stop. 1-yard gain for Casella. Only 2 penalties in this football game, or make it 3. Second down and 9, split backs. Lusk hands off to Kistner.
Good tackle there.
On the stop, Braylon Ridbaum, the 6 foot, 255-pound junior. So it'll be third down and about 8 to go, with 100 seconds left in this third quarter, being presented by the Bakerton Rod and Gun Club. Split backs behind quarterback Lusk. Play action. Looking, going to throw deep downfield, high pass again, and right through the fingertips of the intended receiver, Landon Gephardt. And a flag back upfield, and my eyes took me downfield. It's going to be roughing the passer on the Highlanders. Well, what else can go wrong, right?
It goes bad. It goes really bad.
And there's penalty number 4, Mr. Rossi, our statistician.
Those hurt.
So instead of getting off the field, that'll give them an automatic first down.
Little of that is frustration. You're trying to stop this team. You haven't been able to do it all night, and you finally got a shot, and unfortunately was miscalculated.
So it takes it into Cambria Heights territory to the 49-yard line. I want to thank the officials and administration here at Williamsport High School for their accommodations all week. We had a scary moment 7 minutes from airtime. Got us on the air late. The internet went down here in the press box, but they got it rectified, fortunately. Kistner on the carry rips off about 8 yards. Kistner a couple of touchdowns tonight. Luke Mulraney, who's been sensational all season long for Jared Lewis's defense, made that tackle. Both of these teams had to avenge earlier season losses on the road to their respective district titles. South Williamsport lost to Canton 27-21 on September 21st, and then shut them out in the District 4 semifinals 19-0. Their second loss in the regular season was October 6th in OT to Muncie 29-28. They come back and beat them both, give up the middle. Yeah, let's see, I was looking down at my notes. Was that Casella?
I believe that was Casella, just the way the pile moved.
And you are exactly right, and I think we've just witnessed the final play of the third quarter. Braylon Ridbaum on the tackle. Special thanks to the Bakerton Rod and Gun Club for presenting the third quarter. We're heading to the fourth. It's all South Williamsport. Mounties on their way to a clash with the Stilton High Rollers next weekend. It's 33-0 on Renda Digital TV.
Time rolls around, H&R Block has many filing options to make it easy. H&R Block Tax Pros will maximize your return with or without an office visit. You can drop by H&R Block, use their drop-off service, or a tax pro can even do your taxes virtually. Just send a few pics from your phone and you never have to leave home. With so many ways to file, it's just another way Block has your back. Visit your local H&R Block tax office at 3909 Bigler Avenue, Northern Cambria. While tax situations are different, not everyone gets a refund.
You ride life at full throttle, run wide open from start to finish. You're an adrenaline junkie. On or off the road, Yamaha builds it. You want it? 5-Star Power Sports has got it. Destination Duncansville. 5-Star's got a huge selection of Yamaha bikes, quads, side-by-sides, watercraft, snowmobiles, plus parts and accessories. Huge selection means high volume. High volume means super low prices. 5-Star's got the best buying and ownership experience you'll ever have.
5-Star Power Sports. You were born ready for this.
Test drive an Outlander plug-in hybrid, or Eclipse Cross. Give to Kistner. Kistner, good defense. Cambria Heights Ward, they've played hard. They've made plays, just haven't made enough of them, and you just can't turn it over like they did.
They kept making mistakes. They would move the ball, and then they'd make a mistake and lose all their momentum. And the bad thing is, Mark, the defense just could not stop this offense of South Williamsport.
Alexavier Farrell on the tackle. So it'll be third down and about 4 to go. Thank all of our wonderful sponsors. Our presenting sponsors, Rembrandt Club in St. Benedict and the Baltimore Life Companies. Can't be here without all of them. And now,
there's a fumble,
and it's recovered by the Mounties. Well,
there must have been 4 Highlanders around that ball and 1 Mountie, and he got it. When you're hot, you're hot.
33-0 our score. Paxton Gephardt recovered that fumble. Junior 5'9", 200-pounder. Fourth down and about 5 to go. Football resting right in the center of the football field at the 31. Tad Lusk. Looked at that name a couple of times on the original roster. Must be Todd, but nope. Tad.
Tad, yeah.
Tip for Tad. They replaced him. Little throwback screen and running with the football for the Mounties. That is Kaiser Kistner. And nice execution. Takes the football down to the 16-yard line. Trey Tribus, we look at the replay. He rolled to his right and just a throwback screen to Kistner. And he had a convoy of blockers led by Chris Confer, the strong side tackle. And they move it into the VFW Post 7783 red zone.
Who made the tackle? Trey Tribus.
Trey Tribus.
Trey Tribus. And I'll tell you, he was the only one back. There were 4 blockers there, and he managed to weave his way through and made the tackle. That was a heck of a play. That should have been a touchdown.
Evan Berry, the eye back, and he takes the toss, and he's upended, staying low. He was already low and making that tackle. Let's see if we can get a spot on that number. Outstanding effort was that Eckenrode again, because it was. Marshall Eckenrode's really been outstanding here tonight in this football game. They lose a yard back to the 17-yard line. VFW, mark your calendars. December 9th, don't miss Music Bingo at the VFW from 6:30 to 9:30. Members and signed-in guests are welcome. And then on December 17th, Super Sunday. Beat the chilly air with a warm bowl of soup at the VFW Super Sunday event from 1 to 4. Give. Short gain again. Might be Kistner on the carry. Let's see. Yeah, Kaiser Kistner. Garrett Jasper made the tackle. Bright future for these Highlanders, Ward, the District 6 champions, with all of these youngsters returning, although they will move up to Double A next year. Heritage Conference will have 6 Class A teams and 6 AA teams. Marion Center also moving up to AA.
It's going to be an interesting year, no two ways about that.
Split backs, play action, and throwing off his back foot, intercepted by Eckenrode. Good for him. Outstanding night to the 20, 25, and Ryan Casella labels him out of bounds. But the Highlanders will take over, trailing 33-0 with 7:48 to play in a football game. Coming right back on Renda Digital TV.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
Vision is priceless, and Eyes on McGee Eye Care is here to make sure you see the world with clarity and style. Eyes on McGee announces their brand new state-of-the-art office in Patton, bringing excellent eye care right to your doorstep. Discover a world of crystal clear vision with their experienced team of eye care professionals. Their team of skilled professionals are committed to ensuring your vision is at its best. Eyes on McGee, where excellent eye care meets style. McGee Avenue, Patton.
You can shop for pretty much anything online. Clothes, food, vacations, you name it. All without ever leaving the comfort of your couch. Finally, banking can be just that easy too. With the all-new FMB e-store, you can shop for hundreds of financial products to manage your money, all from the comfort of your couch. From clicks to bricks, we've got you covered. Experience the FMB e-store in branch, on your phone, or online at fmb-online.com.
Back with you at STA Stadium after the Eckenrode interception. It's Isaac Weiland throwing downfield, intended for Hunter Nealon. Incomplete on the coverage, Jonah White of the South Williamsport Mounties. You know, Ward, since that 43-yard run by Kaiser Kistner, it put him over 100 yards, Highlanders have done a good job against him. 18 yards on 8 carries.
Yeah, overall, they haven't done that. They just had breakdowns, and again, trying to recover from these turnovers, it's just been too much for them.
Weiland, back to pass, backside pressure coming, and Lusk forces a fumble. It's on the turf and recovered by Garrett Jasper.
That's a blindsider.
With backside pressure, we'll see if we get a replay here. And we do, courtesy of Allied Milk Producers. Whole milk, whole nutrition, naturally. No protector in there, and Lusk came from the right edge, and Weiland never saw him.
They almost have to roll him out. They're not able to keep him in the pocket unless he has an initial read open, and that hasn't happened. So,
I want to thank our amazing friends at Blue Who's Pizza and Pasta for bringing pizza all the way to Williamsport. Thank you, Mike and Cindy Lou. Take advantage of that special, friends, in that area. They give it to Trey Tribbas, trying to get to the edge, to the 20, to the 25, and picks up some of that yardage that was lost, about an 8-yard loss on that sack fumble. Dylan Scheller on the tackle. So they pick up about 10 yards back, and it will be 4th down, however. And about 8 to go, and it looks like the Highlanders are just going to kind of semi-wave the white towel and punt it away.
Again, Jasper back. I'm sure South Williamsport is going to be aware of his ability to
run.
run.
They don't have anybody back, and I don't think the referee, the back judge, will receive this punt, although he's in position. Come on, call a fair catch. And look at the
nice
roll.
bounce.
Line of scrimmage, the 28, and it rolls dead at the 10. So that will be a 62-yard punt. And no return. 33-0, and
6:33 to go.
They will take over. Going to be their second shutout in 3 games in the playoffs. No, that's not right. At Canton, it was 24-18 when they avenged that loss, and then 57-20 last week. I think earlier I said 19-0. But both of these teams, the Highlanders had to avenge losses to Penns Manor in Week 10, and
Northern
Cambria in Week 10. And Purchase Line, they lost to them in the season opener and beat them for the District 6 title. Congratulations to Matt Polisic and Sam Schutte, for that matter, on great seasons. Give up the middle, and not a lot of running room for the ball carrier. See who that is getting up off the bottom of the pile for the Mounties. It was Casella who's still
have him in there. I didn't think he'd stay in the ball game.
Gain of about 3. Landon Gephardt trots in along with Dylan Scheller. See, Jake, if we could get that bracket after this play, we can give you what it looks like heading into next weekend's semifinal weekend. And the give and a short gain for the ball carrier. That was Kaiser Kistner taking a look at it. It will be South Williamsport going against Stilton Highspire next weekend, either the 1st or 2nd of December. Whitfield champion Fort Cherry, they beat Southside 42-28. They'll face Red Bank Valley. Red Bank Valley, a good ball club, 44-0. They beat Cambridge Springs. So that'll be next weekend's matchups. Luke Mulroney made that tackle. 3rd down, about 7 to go for the Mounties. They're going to improve to 11-2. And the Highlanders, unfortunately, are going to finish their season 10-4, but some memories they'll carry on with them forever. Kaiser Kistner on the carry. Or no, that was Casella to the 15-yard line, and they're going to have to punt it away for the first time tonight. Evan Berry trots on to punt. Should have immediate timeout after this punt. I'd like to thank Ted Maseko up on the roof. Got to be pretty toasty up there about now, I would think. And Kurt Machino.
We're going to have to wheel them out of here.
Thank you for helping us out from the Williamsport area. Is it Web Sports? High snap. Good job by Barry. Gets the kick away. It's short. Going to bounce. Hits at the 43. And going to be touched dead by Casella at about the 41-yard line, where we will have a timeout. Our coverage tonight being co-presented by the Rembrandt Club in St. Benedict and the Baltimore Life Companies. It's 33-0 South Williamsport over Cambria Heights on Renda Digital TV.
Sports fans in Elmora and beyond, this is a shout-out from Bakerton Rod and Gun Club, your community hub for all things outdoors. Congratulations and good luck to the Cambria Heights Highlanders football team in the state quarterfinals. You've shown incredible dedication and skill on the field, and now it's time to take it to the next level. Highlanders, make Elmora proud. From your friends at Bakerton Rod and Gun Club, bring home that win. Go Highlanders! Bakerton Rod and Gun Club, where community pride and sportsmanship come together. Turn your next event into an unforgettable spectacle with Starfire Corporation for breathtaking firework displays. Weddings, corporate events, community gatherings, or any social occasion, Starfire Corporation has the expertise and passion to create a custom firework display that will leave everyone in awe. Don't settle for the ordinary. Choose Starfire Corporation for an explosive experience that will have your guests talking long after the final burst of color fades away. Log on to starfirecorporation.com for more information.
When schools need top-notch technology solutions, they turn to Seajaws Incorporated. Located in the heart of Evansburg, Seajaws can tackle any technology projects, large or small, in Cambria, Indiana, and all surrounding counties. From staffing part-time help desk or network technicians to server and network installation, they strive to accomplish tasks at a very high standard. The team at Seajaws congratulates the Cambria Heights Highlanders on the District 6 championship and wishes them the best of luck in the state playoffs. For more information, call 814-472-6200 or visit their website, Seajaws.com.
Back here shortly. Back with you at 14 yards on the play. Dylan Scheller, the cornerback, made that tackle. 27-yard punt, by the way, prior to our timeout. Thank you, Jerry Ross. I'm going to try to sneak down and get to Coach Jared Lewis as quickly as we can on our five-star Mitsubishi fifth quarter. 3rd down and a yard. The old T formation here. And Nealon, the quarterback, and he hands it off. I think that's Jackson Klein. Ball came loose, but well after he was down. It was Jackson. As I mentioned, more bright future for these Highlanders. Costella on the tackle.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to have a solid nucleus back, and this experience will serve them well.
The Mounties, they've scored 46 or more points 6 times this season. They're going to be, I think, finished with 33 here tonight. They play in the North Tier League, by the way. There's 2 divisions, small school division, large school division, but the large schools mainly double-A teams. Nealon with the carry, spins inside the 25 down to about the 23-yard line. Garrett Cooley on the tackle. You wonder if the Heritage Conference Board might have a future similar to that. I mentioned next year it's going to be 6A and 6 AA schools.
It could be. I mean, it's working out that way, and they just seem to be getting attracting more schools.
Cambria Heights keeping it on the ground.
It's always been a strong single-A conference, and they've always done well throughout the playoffs, but never that power that can come out and just dominate like some of these teams.
Jackson Klein stopped by Ben Ferris. So 3rd down and short, about 2 yards to go. Same back to that T formation with Stephen Nealon, and he fumbles the football. He keeps it, and he fights for that lead chain, but he's going to be stopped a yard shy. Did a good job to maintain. Our 5th quarter post-game show presented by 5-Star Mitsubishi right around the corner. Thanksgiving and year-end sales event going on now. Get a $50 gift card when you test drive an Outlander plug-in hybrid or Eclipse Cross. 4th down and a yard. We're down to the final 1 minute and 1 minute exactly on the scoreboard clock.
Old T formation.
Nealon turns, fakes it, going to come near side. He can't get there. Ryan Casella stopped him.
It's a good job by Casella. He just shot the gap. That's the thing you got to do against that. That just blows those plays up, and that certainly did that one.
So, for just the 2nd time this season, the Highlanders are going to get shut out. No, that's not right. This is the first time they've been shut out all season. They have a shutout to their credit over Penn's Manor. So 47 seconds on the clock. South Williamsport in victory formation at the 22-yard line. They'll have to snap one more time. We will have stats, look back at this football game, and an interview with Jared Lewis as Lusk takes a knee. And this game is going to be history. Counting it down, 15 seconds. No scoring in this 4th quarter. And they won't snap it again. The final seconds have ticked off the clock. Well, this won't diminish what it hurts, but it doesn't diminish what the Cambria Heights Highlanders have done this season. First ever District 6 championship, and they did it with a young football team with some good, solid, not many seniors, but good senior leadership for the handful of seniors that they did have. But they fall tonight to a powerful South Williamsport Mountie football team. Our final score, 33-0. Stay with us for our 5th quarter post-game show presented by 5-Star Mitsubishi. Jake Slobotnik will walk you through some replays and more. We'll get to head coach Jared Lewis, too, right here on Renda Digital TV.
The Cambria Heights Quarterback Club would like to congratulate the football team and coaches on their first ever district championship. You have made our community proud. The Cambria Heights Quarterback Club would also like to thank these fine businesses for their contributions to the club. The Patton SOI, Roy and Lynn Holtz, The Broken Arrow in Mahaffey, and The Sheets' in Patton, Carrolltown, and Crescent. Go Highlanders!
Robindale and its affiliated companies are proud to be a sponsor of all student athletes in the area. For nearly 2 decades, Robindale has been cleaning up refuse coal piles that dot and scar the western Pennsylvania landscape. To reclimate and beautify these areas, Robindale believes deeply in safety, compliance, and community responsibility. If you would like to become a part of the Robindale team, you can contact them at 814-446-6700, extension 122, or see how Robindale can assist your business at robindale.com.
Rev up your engine and get ready for top-notch auto care. At Pella's Auto Repair and Towing, they are your trusted partner in keeping your vehicle running at its best. Their skilled technicians are committed to providing full-service auto repairs. They do it all. Visit PellasAutoLLC.com for more information on their services, locations, and special offers. Pella's Auto Repair and Towing. With 3 convenient locations in Lilly, Hastings, and Clearfield, they've got your automotive needs covered.
Hey, sports fans in Elmora and beyond, this is
more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
Everything you need to get in shape at home is at Round 2 in Altoona. Choose from a selection of both new and used quality fitness equipment from names like PowerTech, Spirit Fitness, Body Solid, and Landis. Additionally, we can deliver and install your equipment. You won't find department store or online market equipment here. And Round 2 offers affordable one-on-one workouts with certified personal trainers on site in our private studio. Round 2 Altoona, 1911 East Pleasant Valley Boulevard, Altoona, where you can try it before you buy it.
And we welcome you back on the 5th quarter on our post-game show. Cambria Heights bowing out of the PIAA Class A state playoffs. 33-0 the final score. They fall to the South Williamsport Mounties. We'll get to Coach Jared Lewis and Mark Birding in just a minute. Alongside Ward Hillier, Jake Slobodnik joining you. That's right, I'm pulling double duty for just a couple of moments as we await Coach Lewis's arrival. Again, 33-0 the final score. Ward really just seen, well, this is the common case of turnovers don't win you ball games, and that's the thing for Cambria Heights tonight. But if you're South Williamsport, everything just fell into line. Yeah, they did a good job of defending the pass. They stopped drives that Cambria Heights had going, and that was the turning point. Each time, the problem was after the turnover, they were just unable, Cambria Heights was, to stop that South Williamsport offense. And that was really the story of the game. If they could have stopped them a couple times and kept themselves in the game, yeah, maybe. But you cannot turn the ball over like they did in the key situations and expect to win in the state game. No, you certainly cannot. And before we get to Mark Burdig and Jared Lewis, I want to let you know our 5th quarter is presented by 5-Star Mitsubishi. Mark has coach down there on the field.
You all set?
I think he is. He's calling somebody.
All right, Jake, thank you very much. Down on the field with head coach Jared Lewis. Coach, I heard the post-game message to the team. A lot to be proud of.
Yeah, we're very proud. I'm very proud of these guys. I told you, we only have 6 seniors this year. Only 5 of us are really playing. So, it's one of those things where I'm just so proud of our effort. I told these guys they're trailblazers. Next time we get in this spot, these guys will have blazed the trail, shown us the way to do it, and we'll be better for it. That credit South Williamsport. They're a great football team. I wish them luck next week. They're physical. They're just a very good football team.
I'm going to ask the other media members. They can grab the sound, but if they could step to their side so we can get you in the camera shot here. Coach, sir, come on over. You can, as we interview Coach Jared Lewis. Coach, first half, three possessions, 3 turnovers. Yeah. They turned them all into points.
Yeah, they did. They did a good job of cashing our mistakes into touchdowns. And we did, like I said, we just too many turnovers against a good football team like this. You got to play mistake free, and we didn't tonight.
They are a powerful football team. Certainly on the offensive side, they dominated at times.
Yeah, they did. We had trouble getting them off the field. We had trouble, and, we got them in a couple third and fourth downs, but they converted. So credit them. They're a good football team.
Were they stronger than you thought? Maybe. I know sometimes it's hard to judge on film.
Oh, I thought they were pretty strong. So I don't know if they're stronger than they thought, but I already thought they were pretty strong. But they did a good job of executing. They run their game plan, they do it well, and they took care of the football tonight, and we didn't. So credit them. They're a good football team.
One play certainly in a 33-0 score doesn't make a big difference, but fake punt, Garrett Jasper, outstanding run, and then he looked like maybe just as he was about to hit the turf, it was loose, and tough call because it was a great effort.
Yeah, it was a great effort. I'm proud of him. We gave him the green light to do what he wanted on that play. And, hey, like I said, you just you tip your cap to the other team sometimes. They did a good job. They saw him fighting for extra yards. They ripped it out and were able to turn that into points. This kind of was our night tonight, but not our night. That's what happened a lot of our night. But like I said, I credit my team. I like how we battled. We came out in the second half and we fought, and that's been the hallmark of this team all year, resilience.
Well, certainly the resilience in avenging 2 losses to both Northern Cambria and Purchase Line. First ever District 6 championship. Nobody will ever take that game away or the memory that will stay with these kids forever.
Yeah, and you know what? Getting an opportunity to come out, I told these guys, getting out playing Williamsport, traveling 2 hours is special. So, we took in a lot of good stuff. We'll learn from it, and when we get back here next time, we'll be more ready and be more prepared to play in this stage.
Jared, I've talked to you a number of times about the youth on your team, starting only 2 seniors on offense, 1 on defense. So the nucleus, although you will move up to double A next year, but boy, the nucleus for some good things ahead, certainly there.
Absolutely. I told the kids, last year at the end of the season, those kids got in the weight room. We worked hard, and we expect the same. I expect the same thing from this group. I expect nothing else from these guys. They're very proud. They made Cambria Heights proud tonight. They made me proud. I'm proud to be their coach. I couldn't be more proud of them. Like I said, I would have wished for a different result, but sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But I'm definitely proud of the season. I told those guys that, if you would have told us at the beginning of the season that we would end up here, I think everybody would have taken that. So, we're going to look at the positives in it.
No question about it. We congratulate you. A tip of the old football helmet to the Cambria Heights Highlanders. You provided us a lot of memories, too. You represented both the Heritage Conference and District 6 in great fashion. Congratulations, Coach.
Yep. And thank you guys for bringing us so everybody could enjoy it. We really appreciate that. And, like I said, thank you guys.
All right, head coach Jared Lewis joining us down here on the field. A disappointing outcome, but as the coach told his team, there's only going to be 1 team standing in a couple of weeks from now. And to the credit of South Williamsport's Mounties, they are one of 4 remaining. They'll face the Stilton High Rollers next weekend in the semifinals. We'll come back with more on our 5-star Mitsubishi 5th quarter postgame show right after this on Renda Digital TV.
Falling in silver hour prices at 5-star Mitsubishi Altoona. Discounts up to 11.3 off and financing as low as 0% APR. It's go time. That's right, huge savings and 0% APR. That means you pay 0 interest and 0 finance charge. Mitsubishi carries the best warranty on the planet, by far the best value on the road. Huge discounts and 0% APR. It's go time. Only at the Mitsubishi Giant.
5-star Mitsubishi Altoona. It doesn't get better than this.
Hey there, Highlanders fans. Sharky Fees and Maria Fowler from the Baltimore Life Companies in Duncanville are thrilled to be a part of your journey to the state title. At the Baltimore Life Companies, they know the importance of protecting what matters most, just like you protect your goal line. Visit their website at baltlife.com to explore insurance options that can help secure your family's future. From Sharky and Maria and all of them at Baltimore Life Companies, good luck tonight and congratulations on your District 6 championship. Turn your next event into an unforgettable spectacle with Starfire Corporation for breathtaking firework displays. Weddings, corporate events, community gatherings, or any social occasion.
Team and coaches, the Ream Miller Post exists to provide a place for veterans and their families to fellowship and believes in giving back to the community. This month alone, the Post has approved donations of over $3,500 to local organizations. Have fun tonight, teams, from your friends at the VFW Post 7783.
Milk every moment.
Vision is priceless, and Eyes on McGee Eye Care is here to make sure you see the world with clarity and style. Eyes on McGee announces their brand new state-of-the-art office in Patton, bringing excellent eye care right to your doorstep. Discover a world of crystal clear vision with their experienced team of eye care professionals. Their team of skilled professionals are committed to ensuring your vision is at its best. Eyes on McGee, where excellent eye care meets style. McGee Avenue, Patton.
Time rolls around, H&R Block has many filing options to make it easy. H&R Block Tax Pros will maximize your return with or without an office visit. You can drop by H&R Block, use their drop-off service, or a tax pro can even do your taxes virtually. Just send a few pics from your phone and you never have to leave home. With so many ways to file, it's just another way Block has your back. Visit your local H&R Block tax office at 3909 Bigler Avenue, Northern Cambria. While tax situations are different, not everyone gets a refund.
The Hastings Firemen's Club wants you to know that they're open to the public, and you're welcome to come and enjoy some good food and drinks. The kitchen is open daily from 4 to 10 p.m. Specials include wing night on Mondays, taco nights on Tuesdays, Build-A-Burger Wednesdays, and Thursday's one-topping large pizza. Open Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. to close, Saturday and Sunday, 11 a.m. to close. Make plans to stop at the Hastings Firemen's Club, 231 Maple Street in Hastings.
Rev up your engine and get ready for top-notch auto care. At Pella's Auto Repair and Towing, they are your trusted partner in keeping your vehicle running at its best. Their skilled technicians are committed to providing full-service auto repairs. They do it all. Visit PellasAutoLLC.com for more information on their services, locations, and special offers. Pella's Auto Repair and Towing. With 3 convenient locations in Lilly, Hastings, and Clearfield, they've got your automotive needs covered.
So what sets S&T apart from other financial institutions is that they are visionary. Now, we understand that it is partially about the numbers, but they know it's not just about the numbers. It's about the management team, it's about the strategic and business plan, it's about how the team is going to execute on that. In short, S&T gets it. Quite honestly, we couldn't have done it without S&T.
The Cambria Heights Quarterback Club would like to congratulate the football team and coaches on their first ever district championship. You have made our community proud. The Cambria Heights Quarterback Club would also like to thank these fine businesses for their contributions to the club. The Patton SOI, Roy and Lynn Holtz, the Broken Arrow in Mahaffey, and the Sheetses in Patton, Carrolltown, and Crescent. Go Highlanders!
Welcome back to our 5th quarter postgame show presented by 5-Star Mitsubishi with Ward Hilliard, Mark Burdick in the booth. It was kind of cold down there, partner, on that turf.
Yeah, I know it was cold, and I appreciate you going down.
We got the stats on the phone, so let's go through them here, courtesy of Jerry Rosside. Jerry, thanks for your great work tonight. Let's look at South Williamsport's Mounties as they improved to 11-2 on the season. They rolled up 243 yards rushing on 44 carries. They were led by Kaiser Kistner, not their leading ball carrier, Ryan Casella. Casella did have 82 yards on 17 carries for a touchdown, but the big story, Kaiser Kistner, 20 carries, 127 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He was hard to stop.
Yeah, he was, and the line did a nice job of opening holes, and these guys did a nice job of reading them. They looked where the gaps were, and that's how they got that yardage.
Passing department, they didn't pass a lot, but they were efficient. 5 of 7. Their only turnover came through the air. They had 68 yards passing, but they hit some big plays at big times, including the touchdown pass to Gephardt.
Yeah, that's all it takes is a 1 or 2 that breaks up the defense. Not that they needed it, but they did a nice job of just keeping Cambria Heights off balance.
243 yards rushing, 68 passing for 311 yards of total offense. For the Highlanders, unfortunately, they turned it over on 3 straight possessions. There are only 3 possessions in the first half. In the game, they were led by Stephen Nealon with 16 carries for 50 yards and 42 yards for Garrett Jasper on 4 carries, one of them a fake punt that ended up with a strip and a fumble. They rushed 35 times for 159 yards in the football game. Passing, just 1 of 6. They threw 2 interceptions, 19 yards passing, 178 yards, 4 turnovers. You just can't do that in the state quarterfinals.
No, we said that from the get-go. That was one of the big keys, is when you get to this level, turnovers are something you want to avoid. And unfortunately, they just could not get out of their own way.
311 to 178 the total yards in this football game, 33-0. The South Williamsport Mounties and the Cambria Heights Highlanders season. We're going to come back with more, a final trip on our 5th quarter postgame show presented by 5-Star Mitsubishi after this on Renda Digital TV.
Milk every moment.
Leaves are falling in silver hour prices at 5-Star Mitsubishi Altoona. Discounts up to 11/3 off and financing as low as 0% APR. It's go time. That's right, huge savings and 0% APR. That means you pay 0 interest and 0 finance charge. Mitsubishi carries the best warranty on the planet, by far the best value on the road. Huge discounts and 0% APR. It's go time. Only at the Mitsubishi Giant.
5-Star Mitsubishi Altoona. It doesn't get better than this.
Robindale and its affiliated companies are proud to be a sponsor of all student athletes in the area. For nearly 2 decades, Robindale has been cleaning up refuse coal piles that dot and scar the western Pennsylvania landscape. To reclimate and beautify these areas, Robindale believes deeply in safety, compliance, and community responsibility. If you would like to become a part of the Robindale team, you can contact them at 814-446-6700, extension 122, or see how Robindale can assist your business at robindale.com.
Milk every moment.
Welcome back to our 5th quarter postgame show presented by 5-Star Mitsubishi in Altoona. 5-Star Mitsubishi's Thanksgiving and year-end sales event going on now. Get a $50 gift card when you test drive an Outlander, Outlander plug-in hybrid, or Eclipse Cross. And I'd be remiss if I didn't say a special thank you again to our co-presenting sponsors, the Rembrandt Club of St. Benedict and also the Baltimore Life Companies. And watch that, a lot of noise in my headset there. We'll turn that down. And we are back with you in our booth. And Ward, if you want to come back over, get that back on. We have one more bit of business to take care of, and that is our 5-Star Mitsubishi 5 stars of the game. Well, we're going to do it this way. They're your stars right there, each and every one of them. There's more than 5. There's the entire team of Cambria Heights Highlanders, the District 6 Class A championships, as they did indeed reach new heights in Patton, Pennsylvania.
Probably the most successful season they've had in a long, long time, perhaps in the football history right now.
Yep, first ever District 6 championship, first ever trip to the state playoffs, I would say so. So that's going to do it for our coverage. We thank all of our wonderful sponsors that have made this playoff run possible for the Highlanders. We've enjoyed bringing you the coverage throughout this. A lot of fun, and we'll look forward to seeing the Highlanders and head coach Jared Lewis. What a class act he is.
He was. Good interview down there, Mark. I thought he said all the right things. He knew what he had, and he's proud. And I think these coaches all get that way. That it's only going to be one.
There's
at the end.
At the end, and it's either going to be Fort Cherry, Still High, and I forget even who Fort Cherry is playing. But
Red Bank
Valley, right? Or these South Williamsport Mounties. We want to thank all of our wonderful sponsors. Without them, it just isn't possible, trust me, because the PIAA, they don't allow us to do this for free, and we understand that, and we thank our sponsors who made it all possible. Our executive producer tonight here in the broadcast booth, Jake Slobotnik, what a great job he did engineering these games the past 3 weeks. And our cameraman up top, Ted Maseko, in the booth, our friend from Williamsport, Kurt Machino. Hope I'm saying that name right, Kurt. Close enough. And our spotter in the booth, Chris Graham, speaking for Ward Hilliard, Mark Burdick, reminding you for a final time, South Williamsport advances in the quarterfinals. They will face the Steel High Rollers next weekend. They shut out the Cambria Heights Highlanders 33-0, but a tip of the football helmet to the District 6 champion, Cambria Heights Highlanders. From Williamsport, Pennsylvania, good night, everybody.
You've been watching live coverage of the PIAA Class A football quarterfinals from STA Stadium in Williamsport. Tonight's coverage of the District 6 champion Cambria Heights Highlanders has been brought to you by the co-presenting sponsors, the Rembrandt Club and the Baltimore Life Companies. Tonight's game has also been brought to you in part by Sea Jaws Incorporated of Evansburg, the Bakerton Rod and Gun Club, Robindale and Associated Companies, 5-Star Mitsubishi of Altoona, Ream Miller VFW of St. Benedict, Luhu's Pizza and Pasta in Patton, the Allied Milk Producers, the Indiana Regional Medical Center, and by Starfire Corporation. The proceeding has been a special sports presentation from Renda Digital TV and Renda Media.